Welcome back to the National Cricket Stadium, Karachi, where IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup is happening, and Pakistan taking on against with Canada. In fact, in the second match of today's matches, and just short while ago we had Farooq Riaz with two captains and the match referee at the pitch. Let's watch.
Welcome back to National Bank Stadium, Karachi, where IMC Over-40 T20 World Cup is going on in full swing. It's match number 2 of the day. It's Pakistan versus Canada. Fawad Alam, the captain of Pakistan, and Mohammad Ramzan, the captain of Canada, and the match referee, Ilyas Khan, once again with us. I request Fawad Alam to please flip the coin for the toss. Head is a call from Canada. It's tails, and Fawad Alam has won the toss. Fawad, once again, your team will go for the batting first.
Yeah, we're gonna fight first.
So, any particular changes you made today?
No, from yesterday we have one change. Razak Bhai is resting. He's not feeling well. So, and who's including? Javed Mansoor will play.
Okay, so 200 was looking very good yesterday. So once again, can we expect something beyond 200 from Pakistan?
Yeah, yesterday is done. Today is a new day, new team, and we have lots of players to get a chance for the batting, so that's why we are batting today as well. And let's see, they have a good chance for new lads, so they're gonna rock on inshallah today as well.
Certainly. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Ramzan, what would you have done if you have won the toss?
Well, we would have bet first.
So what about your experience overall in this entire tournament here? Obviously, some tough moments you had, but how do you see the overall Canada's experience in this competition?
Overall experience is amazing experience. Thanks to Pakistan Veteran Cricket Association, how they done it, the hospitality and everything is amazing. It's unbelievable. It's mind blowing.
So what's the team composition? How many spinners and fast bowlers you're going with?
We got about three spinners and 4 paces.
Okay, all the best. Have a good match.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
So that's the news we have from the center. Pakistan have won the toss once again, and they are going to bat.
You have heard that Pakistan have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. And let's go downstairs where both the anthems will be sung. national anthems of both the nations. Canada taking on Pakistan, and Pakistan won the toss and elected to bat first. And you see the officials shaking hands with the teams, and I've got Danish Anis with me. Danish, good afternoon, and what do you make of the toss?
Good afternoon, Ranaj Paka. It seems like the Pakistani boys haven't had enough batting practice till now in the tournament. They've scored consecutive 200 plus scores, and I feel like they haven't had the fill of it. So they've batted again after winning the toss.
Yeah, they could have changed their strategy for this match. They could have gone for the chase, but they are still opting to bat first. I think they're feeling very comfortable in it.
And no matter what format we talk about, no matter what age group we talk about, we've always approached this game from a level of comfort and ease, as in doing what we're good at rather than experimenting. And I say that in a very positive way because teams are made and legends are made by thriving in adversity, in doing things differently every time and preparing yourself for every type of scenario.
No doubt about that. These are the signs of champions, or what you talked about. You got to be coping with any kind of a situation, because you don't live in ideal worlds. You don't get ideal situations, ideal conditions, and ideal ways every time. So you got to be preparing yourself for every situation.
Maybe end up asking ourselves the question, why are the Aussies or the English cricket team or other teams doing well? We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about both the scores. Pakistan has Fawad Alam leading the side today. Humayun Farhat has been superb. Shahryar Ghani, Irfan Mushtaq, Adnan Beg, Mohammad Ali, Atif Maqbool, Javed Mansoor, Hassan Nasir, Mohammad Suleiman and Tariq Mahmood.
While Canada is going with Ramzan, the captain, Amin Khan, Iftikhar Khan, Sultan Malik, Khalid Gilani, Karuna Ratne, then Mohammad Yunus Anwar, Imtiaz Chaudhry, Ali Farooq, Danish Bashir, the wicketkeeper, and the Sabir Sheikh makes their 11.
Just a reminder, Pakistan have won the toss and decided to bat first. The topic we were talking about before we had the teams. While the umpires make their way, Dennis Smallwood and Wilma Jones will be making sure everything is to order. So speaking of England or Australia, even India now, they're starting to have different options for different formats, and they're making sure they pick youngsters to groom against better sides, which gives you more options to play with.
No doubt about that. And that's what one should be doing, or that's what every team should be doing, because these are the requirements, these are the necessities of the modern game or the contemporary game. So you got to be handling every situation, or you got to be preparing your players to handle with all kinds of situations. That's what very important. And as you mentioned, it doesn't matter whether you are over 40s, whether you are over 50s, but because you are playing cricket and you are playing competitive cricket, so you got to be preparing yourself for every situation.
Yeah, what we're talking about is the mindset, and the mindset hasn't changed much. We wait for things to cause issues and then start looking for solutions. We need to be proactive and start looking for solutions before we even spot problems.
Absolutely. You got to be proactive rather than the reactive. Try to make things happen rather than the waiting the things to be happen.
And always we're speaking and we're talking about all these things for the betterment of Pakistan cricket. And although Pakistan has been doing well in all sorts of age groups, Pakistan has won the Emerging Asia Cup. Pakistan is doing really well in the Tri-Nation Series. Pakistan is on its way to a final once again in the IMC Over-40s. So all age groups are covered.
No doubt about that. It is good to see that Pakistan have whitewashed Sri Lanka in the ODI series. They won the ODI and the T20 series against South Africa. They leveled the Test series though. South Africa played really well in the second Test match. But what they have done in India, that's amazing as well. Humayun Farhat, one of the openers, is a very swashbuckling type of a batsman in his younger days. Not quite sure what does he have now. Mohammad Suleiman is the other opener, standing at the non-striker end. The captain of Canada is making some adjustments in his field. Sabir Sheikh will start the things off. So we were talking about Pakistan. Pakistan is doing all right, and they are. I think they are in a very good position to win this triangular event as well, where Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan taking part.
Yeah, you mentioned the series, the test series that we leveled against South Africa. Pakistan should have had a clean sweep in that series too. We were favourites to win the second test match as well, but some circumstances led to a defeat in that match. Although we were in a really good position to take it away as well.
Yeah, we should have. We should have beaten West Indies with their hands down, but West Indies did beat Pakistan at Multan. That was a bit surprising for me. Then Bangladesh, what Bangladesh did with Pakistan. But now we are coming back in good shape, our team, not only in T20 and one day, but also in Test cricket, the way they won a Test match against South Africa, because we were struggling. England came here, whitewashed Pakistan. Bangladesh came here, they did beat Pakistan. West Indies did win the Multan Test.
I understand modern day cricket has become really fast, but Pakistan needs to focus on playing more tests rather than the shorter format. We hardly play enough tests throughout the year.
Iftikhar is the one who is starting the proceedings. We've got a slip in, and here's the first ball. He streams away. Way down the leg side, and Pakistan got off to their start with the wide.
Yeah, when you visit someone, you always bring gifts. Iftikhar came with a gift of his own.
And Pakistani batter will take it gladly. Humayun is the one who's facing at the moment. He hit it in the air. It could well be taken. And it is taken in mid-on. So Canada straight away struck, and the first wicket goes down.
Yeah, Iftikhar is absolutely ecstatic, celebrating like he's won the World Cup single-handedly. That was a well-pitched delivery. Brought out the rash shot from Humayun Farad, who couldn't time it.
Yes, that was sort of a half-hearted one. And Humayun comes and goes. Caught Sultan, bowled Iftikhar for naught, and Pakistan are a 1 for 1.
Yeah, loving the passion from Team Canada here, because even though they're down and out, even though they haven't won too many in this tournament so far, they're still looking to play with 100% commitment. The passion is there. That's exactly how this game is to be played.
No doubt about that. Again, doesn't matter. You are in the tournament, you are out of the tournament, you are playing the first game of the series or the last game of the series. You should be playing with true professionalism, and you should give your best to your team, and it can entertain the spectators, viewers, and everyone who is following you.
Yeah, the spirit of the game should never be lacking. Should always there.
As I was reading the book of Richie Beno, Irfan Mushtaq is the newcomer.
Irfan was absolutely belligerent yesterday. He came onto the crease and started hitting sixes left, right, and center as if he was born to hit sixes.
Oh, he celebrated with great enthusiasm the Iftikhar, and he hit it in the air. It took the outer part of his bat, ran away towards the deep third man, where is a fielder patrolling, and single is taken, so Mushtaq gets off the mark. I was telling you, Beno wrote very simple thing in that book, that you should be giving your 100%. It doesn't matter if you're playing a club game, school game, test match, first class, whatever you play. You should give your 100%.
That's 2 legs.
That stands true for everything in life.
Just a little
No
away.
matter what
One.
you're doing, give it your all or not do it at all.
That's 1.
perfectly described by you, Danish.
Right arm over, 4 to car.
That's how hard this track is, Ranashvak. He's trying to bang it in, but no indentations there. Barely enough for him to spot it. Suleiman will be facing his first.
Comes onto the front foot, pushing it out. Canadians are looking very good. They are playing with some great enthusiasm. Zest can be seen in their body language.
It doesn't matter where you stand in the tournament. If you play with this type of energy, you always have some sort of an impact on the other team, and they're having it right now.
This one is going to be going for a boundary. Yes, there wasn't any protection at the deep fine leg boundary, and also played that one very fine.
Irfan a bit more overzealous. He just needs to calm his nerves a bit. Just bring back the control that he started the innings with. Trying to do a bit more.
Yes, he went erratic that time around, last time around. Stares that away. What about the pitch, Danish? You have covered all the matches which have been played so far in this tournament.
It's the perfect track for the game of cricket. It has a bit of everything for everyone. Batsmen have their say, pacers get swings, spinners can have their variations, and trouble batters. So that's everything to offer.
This one is pulled, and pulled with authority. 4 more.
Yeah, that's the way Irfan plays. That's what he did yesterday. After one, it's 11 for 1.
Come on, boys. Let's go. We got this, guys. Let's go.
Shuffled a bit, and then pulled that one magnificently for 4. So that was a mixed bag for Iftikhar. He got a wicket, then he went for 11 runs as well.
Right arm coming over.
You got a bit too excited. And that's what experience does to you. That's what playing quality cricket does for you. It calms your nerves.
Towards you.
It teaches you how to go about the whole game.
One leg.
Exactly. Yunus will bowl the second over from the far end. Irfan and Suleiman both are playing with 5 each. Mohammad Yunus Anwar having chat with a couple of his companions.
Yeah, meeting pretty early in the day.
Stay on fly.
That's okay. They want to put the right foot forward.
Fine leg is back on the boundary. Then you can see there is a short third man. Gully point cover mid off on the offside. A ring of fielders can be seen for the right-handed Suleiman. Mohammad Yunus is taking a lot of time to bowl his first ball. Now he looks satisfied with his field. There is a gully, there is a point, there is a covers, then extra covers, and mid-off is fairly back, around about 30 yards away from the bat at least. And here is the first ball of this over. This one is driven away, and it's going to be 4 runs. It took almost eternity to bowl the first ball, and that's what happened.
Yeah, it took really long deliberating where he wanted his fielders, and then bowled a full pitch delivery right under the batter's bat. Allowed him to just time it, and he did it beautifully.
And didn't try to hit that one too hard, just crest it magnificently well. Suleiman now has struck 2 boundaries. He's looking good. Runs. 4 more.
Yeah, he slashed at it hard. He went for it on that occasion. It was a little wider than the first one. There was room for him to free his arms. Never looked for elevation. He played it along the ground. That is beautiful.
Suleiman telling the opposition he's not there to sort of a bog down, he's there to play his strokes. And that was a beautiful shot. And Yunus got to do something extraordinary to get rid of these strokes. What a good shot, but there is a protection now.
Yeah, that's what the captain was asking him to do as the original plan. Have the man out on
And
the
he's too
boundary
far
line.
towards you for
Give
leg.
yourself a
Towards you.
cushion.
Little bit more slightly.
Yunus was
Just
in no mood to
towards you.
listen to him.
There is leg. You
That's
need to
why
come.
he has gone for 9 in first 3 balls. Now Irfan is facing. He goes leg side,
Yes, my dear.
but he goes in the air. Fielder
Yeah,
is
come on, Amir, yeah, come
covered
on.
a lot of ground, but didn't judge that one at all.
Yeah, he never looked like he was going to get under it. Never looked possible. He was pretty much running like a headless chicken.
Yeah, he was. Oh, he had an almighty go at that one. Didn't make any contact. Had that contact been made, that would have sailed somewhere in the stands.
Yeah, I would have joined the galaxy as millions of stars are a part of it.
Edged and 4 because we do not have any slip. There was a man at short third man, but it didn't have any chance to cut that one off.
Suleiman swinging his bat. There was no chance that the edge would have gone anywhere after 2. Pakistan are on track now. Both Irfan and Suleiman are going all guns blazing.
No doubt about that. Really did throw everything at that one. Ball took the outer part of his bat and then flew away to the third man boundary. 26 for 1. These are our sponsors, playing a vital part in the success of this event. Over-40s T20 World Cup taking place here in Pakistan. Oh, that one came back a bit, but somehow he able to keep it down.
Yeah, bowling shot Iftikhar, but using that seam to make the ball talk. He's brought it in till now. It will be interesting to see if he can take one away as well. Just play with the mindset of the batter.
That one kept a bit low. Batsman was cutting at that one. I think it didn't bounce as much as he was expecting. Can you watch that again?
Yeah, he's not express pace, but if the ball stays low like that, it becomes almost impossible.
Oh, that time around he had a perfect bounce for the cut shot to be played, but again he didn't able to make any contact.
There you go. Pitched almost at a similar length. One goes up high, one did not rise at all.
Bit of a dualism of the pitch could be seen there. That one pitched up and it gets driven.
Yeah, Tariq missed out in yesterday's match. Before that, he was superb for his team. He's played some fighting knocks for Team Pakistan. He's promoted up the order to open the innings with Humayun Farhat, who departed early on. Irfan Mushtaq. If he stays there, he will keep damaging Team Canada.
Yeah, he got the power. He got all kinds of strokes in his armory. And there is one which is coming towards the long on boundary, and it landed way outside the long on boundary for a massive six.
Absolutely whacked that one in, Irfan. Oh, that was a good hit. I absolutely enjoyed it.
He gave that a go with full authority, and he was absolutely clear in his mind. Look at that. The moment it left the bat, that was six.
Yeah, that was sheer power. It didn't even middle it. Still went all the way.
Oh, bowled him! Bowled him! What a great comeback by the Iftikhar. And here's the revenge.
Even the wicketkeeper is scared of him. Slapped his hands so hard. He just moved away now. He's like, this guy is dangerous. Good thing is that he's enjoying himself. He shuffled across, missed the line of the ball completely. Iftikhar has the last laugh.
He got dispatched for a six, but he retaliated as soon as he could. Irfan Mushtaq is out for 17, and Pakistan are a true down for 33.
Yeah, it was clear that Irfan Mushtaq came with a purpose. The purpose was to go all out. Wonder if he could take a bit more time, but it's very difficult for certain players to do that.
No doubt about that. And they are enjoying their second success. So, Canada, I think, have done decently well, Danish, so far. They have taken 2 wickets, although they have given away 33 runs in 3 overs.
Yeah, they're in it to win it, that's for sure. Even before getting these 2 wickets, they had that belief going for them. They were playing with that sort of passion that they want to give it their all. It is their last match today, Ranashwak. So, totally understandable.
Yeah, and if they win this match, for example, or suppose, I think they will be over the moon, ending this tournament on a very high note. Fawad Alam, the guy who has scored tons of runs in first-class cricket. I have been watching him for a long, long time, and that was the bowler. After taking that wicket, he was absolutely energetic, because ball before, he got hit for a six, then he bowled a good one.
Yeah, speaking of the tons of runs Fawad Alam has scored, he's added to the tally in this event as well. He's remained not out on 2 occasions. And he's piling them on.
No doubt, he has scored a lot of runs, and with that peculiar stance, this one is driven up.
Good bowling, good bowling.
He batted on and on throughout his career.
Sir, no ball.
So this is the pair that Pakistan will be relying on. Tariq Mahmood and Fawad Alam have been like rocks. It's going to be a super hit. That was a no ball given by Woolmer.
Batsman cannot be dismissed apart from the run out and the obstruction, so batsman got a very good chance to smash one. He
Good
did
ball,
try,
good ball, good ball.
but I think bowler did well. He survived.
It seems like Yunus has gathered himself. The nerves have settled down. That was a better length for him.
Good ball, good ball.
And once again, he's trying not to give the batsman too much room.
Yunus is bowling well within his limits and not giving anything outside the off stump. And this one is outside the off stump. He gave width, and batsman got that away to the boundary for 4 wickets.
Yeah, there was width available, and Tariq made the most of it. He's looked like he's been in good form, and he's not going to let you go if you bowl there.
This is very easy track to bat on, so you got to be very, very accurate. Got to be attacking the stumps all the time. That's well bowled as well, but evenly well played. And a single has been attained.
Lefty boys, lefty, good change.
He's staying over.
1-1.
Yunus is bowling his second over. He already has gone for 21 and still in a search of a first wicket. Iftikhar is the one who has done the damage for Pakistan, has taken 2 wickets. Fawad Alam is taking his guard. As all the experts and all the commentators have lot talked about his stance, so we are not going to talk about his stance today, at least. Do we?
Yeah, if it works, why fix it? If it's not broken, why fix it, rather?
Absolutely. And there you watch that square on stance. He shuffled across. Another ball going through for a quick single. Oh, it hit these. Had it been hit the stumps? Did it?
If it was anybody else, he would have been in trouble. But not Fawad Alam. He's still super fit. You should see him in the field.
Let's go, guys.
Always jumping around, always diving around. He takes those quick singles. He looks fit as well.
Absolutely. He's a very quick runner when it comes to running between the wickets. This one is played away. Backward point had to cover a bit of territory to stop that one. In comes his throw.
That's over.
Fourth over is ended with that. Score is 41 for 2.
Yeah, Pakistani Master is still going at 10.25 runs per over. They'll take that any day, having lost 2 wickets.
Right hand, right hand.
Yeah, anyone can take it any day. No, but Travis Head might be a bit disagree with us because he wants to score at 20 per over in T20. 10 or 12 is his test way of batting in 1 over. Iftikhar is continuing. This is his third over. 2 for 18 that he has done so far. Outside the off stump, and this one is bashed away to the point boundary for 4. That one went like a treasure bullet.
That actually shows how good a form Tariq Mahmood has been in throughout this tournament. I was just thinking that the Canadians would be loving it here in Pakistan in this weather, because when they go back, they'll be met with some serious cold weather.
I'm loving this weather too. Because I already face cold in Ahmedabad.
Yeah, they would prefer Ahmedabad over Canada this time around,
Indeed, they would.
because temperatures go up to minus 31.
Oh,
Imagine being there right now, Rana. You've been complaining about being in Ahmedabad,
yes. No doubt.
enjoying all those mutton roaches and those fishes. I've been keeping a check on you, my friend.
I'm also
He's coming
having
around.
a here, courtesy of you.
More to come.
You're always very kind to me.
He's not referring to me. He's actually talking about mutton here.
What is it called? Mutton kunna. What we have in lunch today.
Precisely.
46 for 2 is the current score. I think.
I just heard rumors of that it's finished.
Oh my God.
Next one, please, sir.
Yeah, next one.
So Farooq Riaz, Ayman and Falak Sher, I think, have done their job quite beautifully.
Yeah, next one.
They absolutely nailed the mutton kuna. And Farooq Suleiman has also taken his lunch. Oh, quite too early. Where is Rehan Bhai and the Atif Moin? I think they haven't taken it as yet.
Yeah, another quick single taken. You can expect that when Fawad is on crease.
Good throw, Malik. Righty, guys, righty, guys.
Coming.
He's making Tariq Mahmood work harder than usual as well.
Ready, come, it's okay. Sujin, come this side. Cut me off.
Tariq has taken the fresh card. He's a well-built, strong man. Fielder is there. Oh, it didn't hit the stumps. He shied at the stumps.
They're slightly leg side-ish, but he's bowling those Yorker lengths beautifully. Iftikhar already has 2 wickets to his name, given the 3rd consecutive over by his captain. Looking for one more wicket. If they can get either one of these two, it's going to be game on for Canada.
No doubt about that. He's driven, but there is a man at mid-on who does the fielding.
Yeah, Tariq timed it well, but he called for one right away. In fact, he started running while he played that stroke. He didn't want to take any chances of being denied that run. Oh, ball's a wide one on the leg side. That's going to be 5 wides. They're just losing the plot here, Iftikhar. Trying a bit too much. He wanted to bring that one in with the angle of the arm. Did it a bit too much. Freebies for Pakistan. Just adding to the tally of the runs that they've scored so far in this power play. Good end to the over from Iftikhar, just 1. After 5, it's 54 for 2. And with that, we're going to have a change in the com box. It's Ayman Anwar and Falak Sher replacing us.
So I was in slip for this one. Do you need slip or no? Where were you before? So maybe before. I will go on the coordinate.
So you can see the points table. Pakistan has won 4 out of 4 matches. South Africa won 3, UAE 3 out of 4, and Hong Kong, West Indies won 1 each. Canada is still looking for that victory here. This is their chance against Pakistan, and they are looking good so far in this contest. They came with a very good plan. We saw them having strategies against these batters. They packed one side and wanted to bowl, and one sometimes missed their line. That went for boundaries, but surely we can see that they had a plan in their mind against these batters.
So the captain has decided himself to come on to bowl, Ramzan. If you're taking a look at that points table, the teams are up against each other. Pakistan obviously at the top of the table, whereas Canada are right there at the bottom. So that's amazing contrast. Having said all that, I won't say that it's that type of a bad start for Canada. Having picked up 2 wickets already. Yes, we know that Pakistan's scoring rate in the first half an hour has been obviously well. Full toss, clipped away beautifully off the toes, and that will roll across the fence for 4. Beautifully timed shot, typical for Fawad Alam.
Yes, it was a low full toss from Ramzan, but it missed his line completely. It was on the leg side, and easy clip for Fawad Alam for 4 runs. He's in a sublime form throughout this tournament and carrying the momentum once again. He knows the importance of this wicket. He has to stay there as long as he can.
Yeah, rightly pointed out, he's been in supreme touch, but just overshadowed a little with the performances somebody like Abdul Razak and Humayun Fards. Again, a similar type of delivery, but this time he's got it a little wider of that fieldsman at mid-wicket, so we'll get a single.
Yes, he's bowling over the wicket to a left-handed batter. Maybe that's why he's missing his line here. He has to make those adjustments with the angles he can provide against a left-handed player. Because bowling on a leg side is an easy and free runs to a set batter like Fawad Alam. Tariq on the other hand is doing well as well for his team, scored 27 of 20. He can bowl well, he can hit well at the later end of the innings, this time given a different responsibility in the top order.
He himself is a very powerful hitter. Is Ramzan the bowler, the captain?
Tight lines this time, Fuller. This is better against right-handed batter. It's difficult to pick up or loft this length over the head of the fielders. And he has got the protection at the long end.
Tariq is also in a very good form. Nicely placed. I thought for a split second, but there was a man at gully.
It was a back of a hand slower one from Ramzan, and Tariq tried to cut it between the fielders, but the ball was slow and low, unable to make a good connection here.
Wrong line, down the leg side. You have to be careful with the lines, especially when you don't have enough pace. He's trying to bowl full, and in the process just losing his line a touch on that occasion.
Very well bowled outside the off stump Yorker. That's what he was aiming to do a ball ago. Pushed Yorker within the stump, missed the line, but this time he is spot on. We can see how successful these outside off stump Yorkers are in T20 cricket.
No run off the last ball, so power play ball. It's done and dusted with 6 overs gone. 60 for 2 Pakistan.
Successful power play this is for Pakistan, but it was another successful over Canada. They have produced a couple of wickets in the power play, but Pakistan's scoring rate has been phenomenal. I like the idea that Canadian bowlers came with the plan. They had intentions of packing the one side and let the batter play against the fielding.
You see the signal by the umpire Dennis Smallwood. The power play is off, and these are the highlights of the opening power play. Among Farad went very early, and then partnership was built. Nicely played strokes we've seen off the front foot. Attempted pull shot outside edge, and then a very good revenge by Iftikhar after he was struck for the maximum. The batsman off the back foot nicely put away, and this partnership is looking very dangerous.
We're good to go. Let's go. Let's go.
A bit of a leniency there for over 40 players. Usually we have to see drinks after halfway into the innings in the 10th over.
I don't think there is any point getting dehydrated in this type of weather conditions, because there's been a strong breeze ever since morning blowing across the field. So the weather has been a little easier in my opinion as compared to the rest of the days that we witnessed. The sunshine is not that hot today. Khalid Gilani is the new coming bowler.
That's the middle.
Something is not right with the boundary line. We may have to see. But yes, they came in early. I saw them doing their warm-up drills. They were training hard. They were running. They were playing games. So all together, you do get dehydrated and need all these things straight away off the mark. Fawad Alam against Khalid.
Well, he has good numbers as Khalid. He's a standout in GTA cricket with over 11,000 runs and 638 wickets. That makes a good reading at any level. Short leg spinner. And he was part of that Canadian team which visited Pakistan a couple of years back.
It was on the offside and wanted to take single towards the third man, but gently placed it. Well fielded by the fielder there. So he is bowling with 4 men outside the ring. They're allowed to have 5 fielders outside the ring. So the idea is to protect the straighter sides and also defend those singles within the ring.
Wasn't ready on that occasion, was Tariq. Maybe there was a problem in the eye line in front of the sight screen. So the run rate in the last over or so has just dropped a little for Pakistan, but it won't make much of a difference, I'm sure. As long as they keep wickets intact, they have every resources to maximize the remaining overs. Well fielded on that occasion at backward point.
Good bowling. This is from Khalid. It was within the stumps with the pace on the ball. So he's surely trying to contain here with the fielders in the ring.
Different job for a leg spinner though. He goes inside out, over backward point, and a little bit of territory covered by the fielder does well. Normally, Eamon, the leg spinners are not the ones to control the flow of the runs. They're looking and searching for the wickets. Look at Shanwan, what he has done.
Absolutely, this is always the case with the leg spinners, but here in T20s, they know if they hit the right areas, they will eventually get the wicket.
Excellent ball, Khalid. Excellent ball.
You know, there is not a great deal of difference between a leg spinner and a wrist spinner, in my opinion. You will correct me if I'm wrong. These are the ball boys. And Shahid Afridi, oh, that is placed beautifully. That is going across the fence for 4. Nicely timed by Fawad Alam, played it late and picked the gap to perfection.
It was short, but it wasn't too wide, so we have to give all the credit to the batter for playing such a beautiful cut shot on this ball. Overall, it was a good bowling over from Khalid. Yes, it wasn't too wide, but the placement is so sublime. Gone for 4 runs.
Right then, I was talking about the leg spin bowlers. Shahid Afridi was one of them. He was quicker through the year. He's picked up quite a few wickets for Pakistan. Almost 400 wickets for Pakistan by Shahid Afridi. And he's also in the Pakistan Masters squad. Hope somewhere along the line he will come to join the team and play a match or two, maybe in the semis or in the final even.
Good start from Ramzan, straight away into the stumps, aiming for those Yorkers. He's bowling over pitched, not giving any room to the batters. Good start from Ramzan.
Very fit, still fit enough to play for Pakistan, Fawad Alam. Arguably the fittest guy, at least in Pakistani squad, here in the IMC Over-40s World Cup. Ramzan has been impressive, economical so far. And there we have the commentator's curse. When you talk about being impressive, he says, I'm going to slide one down the leg side.
Yes, he wanted a bit more on this ball. Actually, he wanted to bring it into Fawad Alam. That's why he completely missed his line. So over-pushed a little bit here.
You were saying the Canadian flag there was fluttering. It was just another indication of how much breeze it has been and how much elegance is in that stroke. The lazy elegance reminding me of greats likes of Sangakkara with that stroke. He had to lean into the drive, and how well did he time that was exquisite.
Extremely well played. This is from Fawad Alam. Have a look at this ball. It was there to hit. Everything was right with the position, the head position, the front foot, and then the connection with the bat. 72 for 2 in 7.2 overs.
And now we have Pakistani national flag fluttering in the air. This time dragged short and thumped it hard, but they have a protection at wideish long on.
Good recovery. This is from Ramzan. Realized his mistake straight away. Bowling too full against Fawad Alam. Dragged it a little. He has to continue bowling in those channels. Good ball once again. Very good ball. And a good aggression as well.
Yeah, this is where he should be bowling more often than not. Take a look at that. It just held its line, and good pace, good carry. This is where he should be aiming. Worked away on the onside. Work to do for the fielder. Will he able to cut it off? His teammate comes across and gathers the ball to help him out.
Good running from these two batters. Took 2 runs from the fielder. Oh Mayo. What a wonderful day he had, scoring 153 for his team. He's always in a rush. Doesn't want to stay tickling the ball here and there. Want to deal in the boundaries always. Once again, fuller from Ramzan. Excellent bowling. This is from Ramzan. Keeping it tight, not giving any room. So Pakistan are 75 for 2 after 8 overs. A beautiful view of National Stadium. They've got 3 grounds. The main ground, then the oval ground, and the HPC High Performance Center where we can see the net areas. These days, Pakistan under 19 women cricketers are having their camp there. They are
Let's go, batters.
preparing for an under 19 tournament in the Bangladesh.
Khalid is going to continue. Right delivery. Nicely bowled in the end.
Yes, Fawad Alam should be expecting a lot of googlies from him. He would like to take the ball away from him. So keeping an eye on the arm would be key here for him.
Good ball, Khalid. Excellent.
Very well played towards long on for 1 run.
Well, he was star of the show was Khalid last time when they visited Pakistan. Made 142 runs in an innings. But that was with the bat. Now he's doing a good job, I reckon, with the ball as well. Because your economy in T20s matters most. And with that, if you're able to pick up wickets, that's kind of a bonus in my opinion. Swept away, this is in the air, not entirely out of the middle of the bat, but effective for Tariq. He gets another boundary.
Khalid must be annoyed with himself. He completely missed the line there. There was no man protecting for them at the deep square leg and deep fine leg region. But very well played. This is from Tariq. He knew it straight away that he has got it.
Come again.
Very much on the leg side and played it beautifully over the head of the fine leg fielder.
Oh, this time he's in the air again. Is it a chance? The two fielders were converging.
Batting. You got it, buddy. Got it.
Fall in no man's land, and there was a chance at the keeper end as well, and there was an accident. It's all happening. It's all happening here in Karachi. Good to see both the wicketkeeper and the batsman are up on their feet, and we have another overthrows as well. You got to be kidding me. Comedy of errors.
So much drama on this one ball. There was a complete chance of a run out there, but the wicketkeeper completely missed it. It was up in the air. It wasn't too much on the leg side this time. Wanted to play much finer. And have a look at this one. We have to see how close it was. Yes. But, oh, the collision was too bad. But yet managed to steal that run of the overthrow.
Imagine how many things can happen on one ball. That's the beauty of the game of cricket. Flighted one, nicely driven, straight to the man at extra. He looks pretty elegant, doesn't he, Fawad Alam, when he plays through the offside. Naturally, he's a leg-side-ish player, but looks very elegant.
Credit to him being a left-handed batter. Always looks exquisite while playing cover drive or anything on the offside. So it's 9 gone. Pakistan are 84 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Left hand.
So here are the points table from Group B. Australia are on top with 5 matches, won 4. USA played 5, won 4. Rest of the Gulf played 5, won 3. Rest of the world won 2, and Sri Lanka won 2. Zimbabwe still looking for that win. So Australia has the highest points of 8 runs. So all the matches of Group B have been completed. And Zimbabwe unfortunately couldn't find a victory in this tournament. But they looked really good today. They have so much positive to take from this tournament.
Now we had Pakistan leading the table in Group A, whereas Australia are leading the table in Group B. Very good reading for them. Well, it's been kind of a similar tournament for Canada and Zimbabwe. They've struggled big time, never were ready for the competition. And in the first game, Zimbabwe were beaten comprehensively by Australia. Fawad Alam taking his time. On 20 already. He has had starts in every match, Fawad Alam.
This time on the leg side, easy single for Fawad Alam. So I just noted that he did not have extra cover fielder in the ring. There was only one fielder in the ring, and that was Point. So the 2 fielders, cover and extra cover, were coming from the boundary.
All of the fielders look pretty much scattered. There are plenty of open spaces, the pockets as they say.
Similar field set for the right-handers as well. So we are looking for, assuming he's going to bowl Fuller in this over.
Well, it's very streaky at times, very tricky you can say. the left-hand, right-hand combination, and especially when the batters are rotating the strike rate, rotating the strike rather at will on regular basis, it becomes a challenge not only for the bowler to maintain a good line against one particular batter, but also for the captain as well to set a good field according to the plan.
This time round the wicket to Fawad Alam. Played it beautifully for 1 run. So they seemed happy at the moment rotating their stride. Doesn't look in a hurry going for a boundaries. Looking for those gaps where they can get boundary each over.
I didn't mind their strike rates. They have taken their time, both of the batters, Tariq and Fawad, and we all know they can raise the tempo when it's needed, just like that. Have a look at that sizzling drive through mid-off in cover for 4.
That was actually glorious from Tariq. It was a full pitch delivery and he played it into the gap. There was a protection at the long off, but he played it beautifully from the cover into the stands for 4 runs.
Yeah, maybe just came into the right hander a bit, but that was a nice pace and a juicy half volley in the end. Puts that away in style. This time full task driven to the extra cover.
That is over and drinks.
And single will finish the 10th over. It's 92 for 2 and we are going to have drinks.
Thank you so much, Falak and Ayman. Some drinks for the players here. Pakistan are too slow today in comparison with their previous matches, where they scored 283 in one match and 224 in the other. Last 2 matches, 200 plus runs.
There's still 10 overs to go, Muzambil. They've got wickets in hand. 200 is still a possibility, I think. 200 plus. Lovely day here, Karachi National Bank Stadium. As we're starting to get closer, slowly but surely, to the back end of the tournament. An exciting, action-packed weekend ahead with semi-finals day, and then finals day will come as well. Pakistan have rested Abdul Razak today after his 99 Jara Razak bye. I seen it yesterday. I felt sad to see this. Great to see him make a big score, but just 1 run away from a century.
He was a bit unlucky the other day, but he was struggling in first 2 to 3 matches. Then finally he got some runs from his bat, 99 in the previous game, and today he's resting, maybe saving his energy for the semi-final, which are scheduled on Saturday.
Yeah, I think that's probably exactly what he's doing, and he gets a rest day tomorrow as well. So a good amount of time just to kind of get rejuvenated and get ready for the business end of the tournament. I wonder if we will see Shahid Khan Afridi in any of those fixtures. It would be amazing if he came and played the final even.
Absolutely, a big name. We can, in fact, we see every day big posters of him in the ground and on the streets as well, where inaugural T20 World Cup poster are there, placed there. So maybe in the semi-final or final match, it would be big if he comes in and joins Pakistan team.
I think it's not just when the World Cup is on. Everywhere you go in Pakistan, you see Shahid Afridi. He's a complete brand. He's one of Pakistan's most famous people, I would say. And not just in Pakistan, Everybody knows Boom Boom Afridi worldwide.
And you better know the Pakistani community there in Scotland, in England, Australia, America, wherever he goes, he has a huge fan base.
He's loved. He's loved everywhere. People love to see Shahid Afridi.
Wanted to cut that ball, made some room, but missed it completely.
Good start to his spell as well. He's 2 overs in here, Khalid, and he's only gone for 15 runs.
On his back foot, this time the fielder is there. 2 dots in a row.
Back-to-back dot balls is always good for the fielding team, and it can potentially
Excellent,
lead
excellent,
to an
excellent,
error in the,
excellent,
from the
Khalid.
batter. And they'll be hoping to get a wicket here.
Reverse sweep, attempt, and he's gone.
I just told you, this is the importance of dot balls in the T20 format. If you can put together a couple of back-to-back dot balls, it is going to lead to the batter trying something different. That's exactly what we've seen. He's tried the reverse sweep, and it's actually a pretty good catch in the end. He's come forward well and taken it just above the turf. Well done, Canada. They're bowling well. Tariq Mahmood has played a very, very good hand for his team. 44 off 39 deliveries, but he's gone now. Pakistan are now 92 for 3, and Canada are fighting hard out here.
It looks like they have got a man in form, well set, Tariq Mahmood. And a big wicket for them, 44 he scored of 39 deliveries. Improvised a bit after those 2 dot balls, and he gave a straight catch. In fact, a bit of effort there by the fielder, but in the end he comfortably took it.
Yeah, it was a good catch, well judged, and he held on to it for his team. That's the most important thing. But yeah, just the importance of dot balls, also the importance of scoring singles in the T20 format is just as important as the fielding team trying to get some dot balls. Shahriar Ghani comes to the crease, the left-handed batter. He's got plenty of time to set himself and get going here. He'll be looking to probably rotate the strike for a while. Pakistan don't need to try and go too hard at the moment.
Yeah, rightly said. He has time to settle down and have some game time before those semi-finals.
Oh, ball, Khalid. Excellent ball.
Good ball coming into him, and he had no chance just to defend it after that wicket.
This is a wonderful over by Khalid. 1 for 15 off 2.4. Can he get a wicket maiden for his team?
Single taken. Lazy. There was a bit confusion there as well, and Fawad is back on the strike now.
One ball to go in this over. It's been a very, very good over for Canada after that drinks break. Fawad Alam will take strike.
Fawad along the carpet. Long on fielder will come into play. So just 2 runs of this over and a wicket as well. After 11, Pakistan are 94 for 3.
Speaking of Shahid Afridi, there is Shahid Afridi's foundation, Hope Not Out. Don Corrado and Marcour stimulant drink. Been enjoying quite a bit of that during the tournament.
Also belongs to Shahid Khan Afridi, Marcour, an energy drink. We had a couple of drinks earlier, not today. But it is good to see sponsors supporting this tournament. Alexander. Let's talk about Fawad Alam before Alexander Ashwell is the new bowler in. The experience he brings into this side, having played loads of first-class cricket on this ground, having scored 10,000 plus runs in FC cricket.
I think you liked a post I did yesterday. Did you see my post on social media? And I spoke of Fawad Alam. 168 on Test cricket debut. Disappeared for however many years.
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years. Came back scored back-to-back centuries away from home against New Zealand and South Africa. And we'll come back to it.
Low full toss down the ground, and there was no chance for the field, that the ball was too quick to reach the boundary line. A welcome boundary for Fawad Alam.
Yeah, lovely shot by Fawad Alam, low full toss, put it away nicely. But just coming back to that, I always felt there was a big criticism of Fawad Alam due to his technique, and pundits and experts said he couldn't play at that level. He proved everybody wrong. It was just unfortunate that he had to wait so long to finish off his career like that. I truly believe, single through mid-wicket now to Fawad Alam, I truly believe if he had been backed more after that 168, he could have been a legend now.
Matching the likes of Yunus Khan maybe. Yunus Khan scored 10,000 plus runs in Test cricket. He was one who was scoring in domestic cricket but got chance after 10 years, and after that too he was unfortunate that didn't last longer after making his comeback. On the same ground he scored 100 against South Africa, and after 1 or 2 innings he was dropped from the team. Played with the softer hands, so fielder will have to make an effort, but he will fail there, and the ball touches the boundary rope for another 4 runs.
Very smart shot there by Shahryar. Good soft hands, not trying to force the issue, letting the ball come on and just tucking it round the corner down through fine leg for 4. But yeah, Fawad Alam had a fantastic career, played for his country, scored Test centuries, you know, nothing to feel sad about, but I just feel like Pakistan missed a trick with him. I think he should have played more cricket for Pakistan.
Now he mostly enjoys his time in America playing some league cricket. On the off stump, slower one, not much pace. Shahryar Ghani.
Yeah, I think a lot of Pakistanis play their cricket in the US now. They've got a lot of exciting leagues out there. That's good for them. Good to have some high-level cricketers coming and boosting their game.
On the off stump, 2 is the call from Shahryar Ghani straight away. Will have to settle for just 1.
Canada are doing really well here since the drinks break. They're maintaining Pakistan at a current run rate of 8.79. They'll be hoping to try and sneak a couple of more wickets, but I think Fawad Alam is a clever customer. Shahryar is also playing it smart. I think they're going to look to just rotate strike and tick along nicely for the next 3 or 4 overs and then look to launch again.
Fawad Alam danced down the ground, and he has played it along the carpet for just a single.
Canada have got a very interesting field here. Very, very interesting. They have a deep cover, a deep extra cover, and a long off. But if the bowler sticks to his plans, they're not expecting him to go behind square too often. As long as he pitches it up, it's a very smart field.
And after 12, Pakistan are 105 for 3.
Yes.
Guys, where's the ball? Let's go, guys. Best settle in. Yes. Yeah.
In the test center of Pakistan, National Bank Cricket Arena. On his back foot, he punched it down the ground. 1 bounce to the boundary.
Very quick on his feet there. Fawad Alam picked the length up very quickly, rocked back onto the back foot and smashed it through mid-wicket for 4. Let's have another look at it. Yeah, rocked back, pivoted nicely, timed it over mid-wicket for 4. The ball boy, a bit confused by that one.
Good ball.
Slow one this time. Deceived him completely.
You know, for those who are critical of Fawad Alam's technique, I think what's really important to watch when he's batting is, okay, he starts in an unorthodox way. Watch where his head is when he impacts on the ball.
Making some room. Single is the call. A quick single to get off the mark for Fawad Alam.
He always gets his head at the time of impact in line and over the top of the ball. That's the key to batting. Where's your head when you impact the ball?
Shayar coming to the line of the ball and some footwork there by the fielder.
This is a really good spell of bowling by Khalid. He's got 2 balls left in this spell. He's 1 for 23 at the moment. Really good effort to maintain these Pakistani batters in 4 overs to this kind of score. He'll want to finish well here for his team.
Fawad just played it backward point fielder. Quick single, another one.
Good stuff, Khalid. Good stuff, Khalid. Good stuff, Khalid.
Keeper likes it as well. Good stuff, Khalid. Finish well.
Wanted to hit hard. Shahryar Munawwar. A bit of fumble there will allow the batters to complete that second run. So 13 gone now. Pakistan are 114 for 3.
Well bowled Khalid, 1 for 26 off his 4 overs. Superb spell of bowling by Khalid. He's done a great job for his team. 7 overs left now for Pakistan. 114 for 3, going at a rate of 8.77. I'd imagine they'll be looking from anywhere from 180 to close to that 200. And Canada will be hoping they can take a few wickets and slow Pakistan down even further and maybe get them for around 160, 170. Might be an interesting game of cricket then.
And Pakistan haven't lost any game in this tournament so far. They are unbeaten. The home side are playing all their matches at National Bank Cricket Arena. And Alexander is back. Dance down the ground, big shot. And it will go to the boundary, 1 bounce.
I think Fawad Alam has made his mind up. I think he realises that since drinks, they've added around 20 runs in 3 overs. And he feels maybe they can't wait any longer. And they'll be looking to turn this over into now, 10 to 15 runs. They've got a boundary off the first ball, which is always a good way to start the over. It'll be interesting to see how he plays the rest of the over. Canada have got lots of protection all around the ground on the boundary line. Will he try and go behind square at all?
He goes again. And the same result here for Fawad Alam. Back-to-back boundaries for him.
This time the bowler drops in short, and at this pace you can't do that. He would have been better off looking to try and pitch it up and continue to challenge Fawad Alam to play down the ground. That's where he's got protection. As soon as he's dropped in short there, he's got no hope. There's nobody out on that deep square boundary. Thank you very much.
Slow pace is allowing him to free his arms. And Fawad Alam is doing that brilliantly till now. Back-to-back boundaries for him in this over. Outside off stump. Little bit of slow pace in the gap and 2 runs taken in the process.
That's 10 runs already off this over, and we're only halfway through the over. Fawad Alam has counter-attacked in this over. I expect him to continue on his merry way and try and make this as big an over as possible, which is what Pakistan needed at this moment in time. Just shows the experience of the man.
Slow one. There's not much pace in the bowling of Alexander. He's just trying those variations to deceive Fawad Alam. But what he's doing right now is just coming down the ground and playing with the straight bat. 2 boundaries already in this over. Now he's just trying to capitalize on this opportunity and score as many runs as he can in this innings. Outside off once again. Shahryar Ghani just pushed it down the ground.
He's playing a smart hand here, Shahryar Ghani. He hasn't come out and tried to force the issue too much, but he's also not using up any balls. And also important for any youngsters watching out there, if you're new to the crease and there's a set batsman in, look to rotate the strike. Give yourself a chance to get in. Bat with your partner. Build a partnership.
He cuts it in the gap and he found no fielder there. So half century for Fawad Alam with this boundary.
And yeah, again a clever innings. Muzammil. he hasn't gone out there and tried to smash the ball to all parts. He's worked hard. He's rotated the strike, and it's pretty much this over where he's decided it's time to go. He's now hit 3 boundaries in this over, and that was a lovely shot. Late cut. 2 players who I greatly admired who played the late cut shot beautifully well. Was one a Pakistani legend, living legend, Saeed Anwar, and the other one was Brian Charles Lara. I loved watching both of them play the late cut.
Absolutely, and as far as Fawad is concerned, in terms of fitness, he's one of the fittest cricketers Pakistan have ever seen, and till now he looks fit. He's playing cricket all around the world, mostly in USA. He's playing league, and in this tournament as well, this innings, as you just mentioned, that he's also rotating the strikes, not trying to go so hard on the ball, just creating those gaps and collecting those boundaries, and this is how he plays. His natural game is.
He looks to me like he could still play international cricket. That's how fit he still looks. He doesn't look like he's aged. I interviewed him at pitchside a couple of days ago, and he looks exactly the same as what he looked when he was playing international cricket. And I'm not just referring to his face, I'm talking about his physique. He's extremely fit.
By the way, he hasn't taken retirement from international cricket so far. Maybe he's waiting for that last chance.
Well, his fitness level certainly couldn't come into question. I've been watching him in the field as well. He's whipping around. He also give you a bit of handy left arm spin from time to time. Fantastic cricketer. I have always admired him as a cricketer, and it's frustrating to me that he has not played more for Pakistan.
Shehryar Ghani, he has played it in the gap. A boundary. Wasn't expecting that, but it reached the boundary ropes in no time.
Fawad Alam is telling Shehryar, why are you running towards me? And Shehryar saying, oh, I'm just trying to run. He said, well, run the other way. Run on that side of the pitch. They almost collided, the two of them there.
He is also hard hitter of the ball, Shehryar Ghani. Single on the onside after that boundary, bringing back Fawad Alam, the man in form, back on strike.
135 for 3 now, Pakistan off 14.2 overs. That rate is starting to climb again now, 9.42, and you'll fully expect them to launch in the next 5 overs, back end of this first innings for Pakistan. I'd imagine they'll still be looking for somewhere close to that 200.
Fawad is key for that, and also the support by Shehryar Ghani. Once again coming down the ground and playing it with soft hands, and it will reach the boundary for another one.
Proper counter-attack here. They realised that Canada were just starting to get their tails up, building a bit of pressure, but these last 2 overs, Pakistan have really put their foot down now. Fawad Alam in particular, and he puts another boundary away through straight mid-wicket. Takes the score tally to 139 for 3 for Pakistan. Ramzan is under quite a bit of pressure here. He's gone for 32 off his 3.3 overs. He'll want to get out this over without going for too many more.
Fawad is looking in great touch. In the block hole, will rush for the second, but Shehryar Ghani just declined his request. Will settle for 1.
Yeah, but good to see from these over-40s, pushing the outfielders every single time. That's what you want to see. You want to see them play as close to full international standard as possible.
Shehryar Ghani, this time he didn't find the gap there. As you talk about these two batters, they have played loads of domestic cricket together. I still remember playing for Karachi Dolphins. Shehryar Ghani and Fawad Alam partnered so well back in the days when these stands were completely in a different image. These both played brilliantly for Karachi Dolphins. Wanted to play hard. Two back-to-back dots. A good comeback to finish off this 15th over. Pakistan are 140 for 3.
Let's have a look at Fawad Alam's 50. Lovely shot through the onside, through the extra cover on the front foot. Played very well through that mid-wicket region as well. A couple of back-to-back shots through mid-wicket. Deep square. He's hit the ball all around the wicket. This was a lovely shot off the back foot, late cut. Lovely 50. He scored a 50 a couple of games ago as well. Fawad Alam, he's working hard for his team. And as we keep discussing, he's super fit, and that's the reason he's able to maintain what he's doing. We were waiting for a change in the commentary box. They have now arrived. It's the dream team. They're like our WWE tag team in this commentary box. We're talking about Falak Sher, and we welcome to Karachi. I know he's already been on, but my good friend Rana Ashfaq. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Qasim Sheikh Saab and Muzammil Asif, for this beautiful introduction. 140 for 3, 15 overs we have had in this innings. Fawad Alam already has got his half a century, just of 32 deliveries, and Shahryar is doing a good job, 15 of 12. Sultan is going to bowl the over number 16th of this innings, as I have my good friend Falak Sher alongside. Falak, what have you made of the situation so far? 140 for 3 in 15 overs.
Thank you, Rana. The situation was always on the cards, the kind of performances we witnessed by Pakistan. Sultan Malik is the bowler operating. I chatted with Sultan Malik last time when they visited Pakistan. His forefathers are from the same territory where we belong to, District Khushab. He's a very experienced cricketer, played the county cricket as well.
Pakistan haven't put any foot wrong so far in this event. They have done a terrific job. Every time they batted first and they scored a lot of runs. Fawad Alam and Abdul Razzaq, two big names representing Pakistan, and both have performed well. He walked in and has driven that one away for an easy single.
He's talking about Sultan Malik. He's played for England's Yorkshire, whereas North Lancashire as well, on multiple occasions.
Yorkshire is the county where the great Geoffrey Bycott played. Also the Darren Goff represented Yorkshire. And as far as Lancashire goes, the great Wasim Akram represented Lancashire, and also a very big name of commentary, David Lloyd the Bumble, the veteran, also represented Lancashire. Saurav Ganguly too represented the Lancashire.
Well, you're talking about the veteran Bumble David Lloyd. Not long ago, he scored 70 odd. And he's almost 80 himself.
But that was a club match. That wasn't a country match. Yeah, he batted on and on. And now he is coming to Australia for the next test match, and we will do some radio commentary. He's still going all guns blazing, the David Lloyd. That's a good shot. Down the ground she goes. Two fielders converting. One of them did stop that one and hurled it underarm towards the bowler.
Well, initially looked pretty adjacent that stroke, but it wasn't entirely out of the middle of the bat. That's why it didn't make it to the fence. Have a look at that. He's given it a go, but not caught it in the middle of the bat. That's why didn't have enough legs. You have to admire the fielding as well. Football skills there.
And Redfield did pretty well. Otherwise, that would have been boundary. 16 overs gone, 145 for 3.
No, right amount. Okay, we'll make it quick. Come in. Short cover.
What are they
Front
looking
drop back.
at? I reckon they're looking at least 200. They would be looking to get another 50, 55 in upcoming 4 overs. Both batsmen have got their eyes in. Both batsmen are well settled at the moment, particularly Fawad Alam, and Shahryar also has seen good number of balls to have a go at the bowlers now. Spread out field, deep square leg,
On the 30, okay?
long on,
फिर इसको फाइन लो ना.
and a cow corner fine leg is not there. In fact, there is a man at covers, long off, long on, and the wide mid on or the cow corner. These are the countrysiders. Outside the off stump, he did throw his bat at that one, but it was way outside the off stump, so wide is given.
One of the active members of Canadian Masters, Yunus, is into the bowling.
Good ball.
That was a very good ball. He cramped Fawad Alam. He did not able to get underneath the ball, but he still played that away for a single.
He's got very good leadership skills. I wonder why he's not captaining the side as Yunus keeps the people gelled in, active himself as well.
This one is gone over the top, and it's gone all the way as well, I reckon. But we will have to wait and see for the umpire signals. Yes, he has raised his arms, and that's a beautiful shot for a 6.
Yeah, that was a full-blooded off drive or a cover drive, and it was lifted in the air intentionally. He meant to go it all the way, and all the way it went. Hit the skirtings on the full.
Full toss. Didn't really able to take full toll of that one. He wanted to put that away for yet another boundary or an over boundary, but he got single instead.
Well, still 3.3 overs to go for Pakistan, and they have struck already 21 boundaries.
That's a poor ball, and he has put that away easily and nicely for 4. You can't hold Fawad Alam there, particularly in the death overs.
Yeah, that was an easy ball for Fawad Alam. Just helps it on its way, nicely clipped, and the timing was good enough to take that ball into the boundary.
He knew exactly where the fielder was. There wasn't anybody back there.
That's it!
This one is in the air. One bounce over the line for 4 runs. So runs are coming thick and fast. Fawad Alam now having a go at everything, and so is Shahryar.
Yeah, showing his class there, Fawad Alam, just letting the bowler know that if you are bowling full, I have the authority to go down the ground as well. And he has put that away in style, 1 bounce boundary.
This is in the air. Fielder is at the long on boundary and who grabs that one quite easily. Fawad Alam hit 1, 2, but not too many. And now he is out. And Yunus is a very happy man, but not before. He scored very, very fine 66.
Yeah, he has the last say on that occasion, does Yunus, the bowler. It was hit hard, but he's got caught, and good bit of celebration. We witnessed by the fielder Fawad Alam making 66 of 38 deliveries. Pakistan 162 for 4.
One, two, three, yeah! Let's go, boys. Finish strong. Arms over. You guys, you batsmen left, righty. Is it over? Over? I think that was over, right?
That's over, yes.
Right. Third man, no water, no nothing. Guys, lefty will be on strike.
A historical venue, the National Stadium Karachi, currently called National Bank Cricket Stadium Karachi, We have covered a lot of test matches for radio from the same boxes, and I have commentated with greats of the game from this stadium. For example, a little bit of with Scott Stiles, with Simon Dool, Mike Hesman, Chishti Mujahid, Hassan Jalil, and many others.
Hassan Nasser is the new coming batter. I must feel lucky myself to commentate alongside you, Rana. That was the replay of the last dismissal of Fawad Alam. Hold on to long on. Yunus gets his man. He was a bit of relieved man as well. Was taken a bit of tonk.
Absolutely. And again, it is your Majesty FS. That you are saying that you are lucky enough that you are sitting alongside me. But I consider myself lucky that they have supported me, name I mentioned. So Scott Stiles was very, very gentleman. So was Simon Dool. We requested them to come to our box, and they came up there and did a bit of commentary with us. So, and also the Chris Harris. They were very professional, they were very cooperative, and I liked the way they supported us.
Yeah, the Kiwis are always gentlemen, very supportive. I met Ian Smith at the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, and he too was very supportive.
Listen, good to see these countries now visiting Pakistan, South Africa, West Indies, Canada, USA. They're masters playing cricket here. Again, oh, that's a poor fielding. That's a poor fielding by the Canadian, and allowed the batsman to take a couple.
Yeah, that was a lazy stuff there. 2 extra runs conceded. Sultan didn't look happy on that occasion. These were the Pakistani boys, nice and relaxed. They know they're already into the semis, and they're on the driver's seat at the moment in this match as well.
No doubt about that. Pakistan have done a terrific job, and in this match they are 2 in a good position, because we've still got 15 legitimate balls left in their innings. They've got 6 wickets in hand, and then Pakistan have a very proper bowling lineup to defend this total, and he has hit that one miles. That's gone all the way for a magnificent 6. The moment it left the bat, 6 was written on that.
Tried to hit somewhere in the city of Karachi. My word, he has given it all. Have a look at that. He has belted it hard and got the maximum. That was a big hit. Oh, and that car. Oh, it was in trouble. Have a look at that bouncing at the top of the roof of the car.
He was aiming at the car, trying to damage it, but not intentionally though. He was trying to hit the 6 intentionally, I can tell you that, but car came in the way of his stroke.
I tell you what, Rana, the owner of Divan Motors would have had his heart in his mouth for that particular second.
Indeed. Shahryar is a powerful man. So is Hassan. Hassan struck that one tremendously well. This one is driven away, straight down the ground. Wonderful piece of fielding by the fieldsman down there.
Fielding, Sajid.
And this has been a good over from Sultan. He hasn't given away too many runs in this over. 18 overs have been done and dusted. Pakistan are a 174 for 4.
Copy that. Last day you had to bring someone. Yeah.
This match will not have any impact on the consequences of this event in terms of semi-finals, because semi-finalists already been decided. Pakistan, USA, South Africa.
Oh, he's coming around.
Australia is the fourth side. They are in the semi-final, and this one is driven away for an easy single. But Pakistan would like to continue their winning streak before play the semi-final.
One leg. Yes,
Yeah, definitely would love to finish on a high, because it's been a very good tournament, very dominating stuff we've witnessed from Pakistan Masters. Would love to continue the merry way.
Earlier, Australia did a wonderful job by winning the first match of today. This one is smashed, but there is a man back at the boundary at covers, so he won't get more than a single. Hassan throwing his bat like anything.
Yeah, he's smashing it pretty hard. On that time, he just got inside the line of the ball to get the ball to deep cover.
He wanted to pull that one towards mid-wicket rather than the long on. He swung his bat a bit too early. Ball came a bit late. That's why that one came towards the long on rather than the mid-wicket or the mid-on.
Well, you would have noticed, Ryan, both of the batters are just trying to hit the ball a little too hard for my liking. Rather, they just need to, you know, rely on the timing as well, because the ball is coming nicely on the bat.
And also they can use their feet to hit the ball where they are trying to hit, because they are trying to hit the ball by standing in their creases. That's what I think causing a bit of problems for them. That's why they're not hitting the ball where they're actually looking to hit it. That's what I have felt. And it is mistimed as well. Long off is under the ball and has taken that one quite nicely. That's what we were talking about. Ball was not coming onto their bats nicely at the moment, although this pitch looks pretty good one.
Well, he tried to hit that through the line, mistimed it altogether, but mid-off fielder took a very good catch, and good aggressive celebration we've seen from Iftikhar. Have a look at that. Pumping his fist in the air. Shahryar Ghani played a good innings of 29 by 23 deliveries. 5 wickets down, Pakistan.
Alright guys, let's go. Already behind.
Let's go.
Go now.
Got it. Righty. One more ball. Right. Go ahead. Right. Yeah, right.
Let's leg stump, one leg.
Thank you.
Javed Mansoor, another right-handed batter, is in the building now for Pakistan at number 7. Took his guard, just surveying the field before he faces his first ball. And he's chipped one in the air, and it's going to fall safely and over the boundary for 4. Good start to Javed's innings, boundary of the very first ball.
This is what one should do when he comes to bat in the over number 19. He did hit that one high up in the air, although he wanted to hit that one for a 6, but nevertheless he would be happy with the 4 as well. And now both the batsmen in conversation, and conversation must be about scoring at least 17-18 runs in the last over. 182 for 5, 19 overs bowled. That's how the batsman out, the last one. He was trying to hit that one over the long off boundary. Sabir came under the ball smoothly and grabbed the catch quite easily.
Well, he's been by far the pick of the bowlers was Iftikhar, who took the last wicket of Sharyar, taking 3 wickets.
More, Alex.
And Sultan will continue, will be into his 3rd over. Just
Danish,
seemed
you
to
wanna
be
take the helmet or
shortening
what? You're
his
good.
run-up a touch has
Wanna come
Sultan.
up? Okay.
He wasn't a brisk pace bowler, was always a medium pacer.
At times good to shorten your run-up to keep yourself energetic. This is
Easy,
in
Malik.
the air but will fall
One is one.
very
Easy.
safely.
Excellent, good bowling.
Because when you ball with a longer run-up and you are over 40, it can hamper you a bit at times. So you've got to be very careful not to get yourself tired. And that's why I reckon he shortened his run-up. Although he's bowling his 3rd over. Javed is the one who started his innings with a boundary.
Now the plan is pretty much obvious here by Sultan. He's trying to bowl full and trying to bowl straight as well.
And it's a great weapon to have in the death overs. And to me, Yorker still is the best weapon, although bowlers manufactured a lot of deliveries, particularly. This one is gone and gone over the boundary for a magnificent 6. Just when we were admiring the bowler, he bowled a very bad ball, which Hassan put away quite easily.
Yeah, made up his mind quite early, did Hassan. He was down on one knee and hoiked it over mid-wicket, out of the middle of the bat. And that was a 6 up on the banks.
3 balls still to be bowled in this innings. And Pakistan looking to get 200, and they can get it because Hassan is throwing his bat at everything. This one is lofted over the top of the inside fields in the offside, and it's gone for 4. That one whizzled away to the boundary for a magnificent 4.
Yeah, one thing is pretty clear here by Hassan's perspective. He's not going to hold back. He's hitting it hard and he's succeeding as well. Couple of boundaries here, 6 followed by a boundary through the offside. Very dangerous.
Got that one up in the air, and that's going to be 6 as well. Oh, what a batting. Hassan comes and started throwing his bat at everything, and he has reached up to 28 almost in no time, and Pakistan is reached up to 200 for 5 with the ball to be bowled.
Yeah, this is the need of the time at the moment by Pakistan batters just towards the end of the innings. That one cleared mid-off easily in the end. Good striking, great ball striking towards the end of the innings, especially by Hassan.
He targeted almost every nook and corners of the ground. Hit 6 over mid-wicket, then he smashed the boundary, and then he hit a 6 over long off. And he goes again, but this time it is inside the ground. Fielder, oh, he put it down. He put it down. That's the last thing they wanted, the Canada. Oh, mine. A lot of runs came in last 4 or 5 deliveries, and Pakistan have finished their innings up at 202 for 5 in their allotted 20 overs, and Hassan remained unbeaten on 30 of 11 balls.
Yeah, Khalid Jilani was the fieldsman on the last occasion who put down that catch. Never looked like catching that. And again, it's a big target set by Pakistan for the opposition, Canada this time. This is the 3rd time in this tournament that Pakistan have reached 200 or above. Great batting display, and the late cameo by Hassan has been very entertaining. So plenty of entertainment for the spectators, for the Pakistan cricket lovers at this level.
No doubt about that. The way Pakistan batted, the viewers, spectators, the supporters must have been entertained. These are the 2 batters who remained not out at the end. 202 what Pakistan have got. And Pakistan continuously scoring big runs in this event. And now let's go downstairs where our lovely colleague Qasim Sheikh is there. Let's see who has he with him.
Thank you very much, Ranawai. I have somebody very special with me, somebody I actually have a lot of history with. He was once my coach many moons ago, maybe around 15 years ago at Pakistani Customs. I'm talking about the head coach of the Pakistani Masters team at this IMC T20 World Cup, Jalaluddin, the first man to take a hat-trick in ODI cricket. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam, and I'm fine.
Jalal bhai, it's like I never thought I'd be standing with you on the turf all these years later. You're now coaching the Pakistan team. They've done very well so far, but you're taking this tournament very seriously.
Yeah, always when you play any match, any tournament, it should be a serious. Whatever age group, whatever type of the cricket you're playing the team, I'm always serious and the team is also serious. So competition is a bit tough. Anyhow, we have qualified for the semi-final. It's good luck for us and for the players who perform in this tournament, especially for the Pakistan.
So you've got some wonderful players in your team at your disposal. Abdul Razak is the captain. Fawad Alam is in your team. Suhail Khan is opening the bowling. Tabish with the new ball as well has been outstanding with the ball. How do you keep them all, how do you manage them all? There's a lot of big stars in that team.
Definitely we have a very good team in terms of the participation of the test players. So they all are professionals. They know their job. So I don't need to work a lot on them. They know. But we keep them motivated, keep them opportunity whenever they want to play or not to play. And especially I'm managing them, keep them relaxed. And if there are some sort of an injury, we give them an opportunity to rest. So you see that our team playing different players in the different matches. So you can say rotation policy I'm applying and giving the opportunity to all players so that we can be in a good position in the semi-final to make a playing 11 in the semi-final. So it's a bit difficult because we don't have much time to prepare. Even then, the players, those are playing with Pakistan, they are professional, they know their job.
Jalal bhai, thank you very much for your time. I wish you all the best for the second innings, and I wish you all the best for the semi-finals and the finals ahead. And back to the comms box.
Thank you.
Thank you, Qasim. That was Jalaluddin, the Pakistan coach, who was talking nicely about Pakistan's campaign in this event so far. And these are the highlights of Pakistan's batting effort. Going for it today, went pretty early. Mid-on. And then a bit of partnership was just developing in the process. An outside edge went to the boundary, and that was a great delivery to knock out the right-hander. And then Fawad Alam played a very good innings with Tariq. He too was very impressive. A bit of improvisation was attempted and he was caught on that occasion. But Fawad Alam in the process just continued his merry way. He was walking down the track, playing it on the onside brilliantly. And he was very devastating until he got caught at mid-on. And that was a big thump. Big belligerent batting by Hassan. Shahryar Nafees tried to hit a big one there, caught at mid-off. Iftikhar was very impressive with the ball, took 3 wickets. And most of the Canadian bowlers were taken to the cleaners. This was big power hit towards the end of the innings. And that's the scorecard for Pakistan. Tariq made 44, impressive, and Fawad Alam, the standout performer, the captain for today, 66 he made, and Shahryar and Hassan also chipped in with performances. 12 runs were extras. Pakistan took 3 wickets, and Yunus and Khalid also chipped in with wickets, but the other bowlers went the journey. 12 extras conceded by Canada, and Pakistan managed 202. Canada then need 2 or 3 runs to win this match in 20 overs at 10.15 runs per over. And it's time to take a short commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We will bring you the run chase in a short while.
Hello and welcome back to National Bank Cricket Arena, Karachi. Here we are witnessing Pakistan versus Canada. Pakistan, while batting first, scored 201 runs, and the two umpires are walking out to officiate the run chase, which is about to start. And Pakistan scored 202 runs while batting first, and Canada now need 203 runs in 20 overs to win this contest. The two umpires are heading towards the pitch to officiate the run chase, and Canada will be looking to beat Pakistan, who are unbeaten so far in this tournament, having won 4 out of 4 matches. Today Abdul Razak is not playing, and Fawad Alam is leading the side, and he also led the batting front of Pakistan team, scoring 66 runs for his team. And I have been joined by Farooq Riaz in the comm box. Farooq, welcome.
Thank you very much, Muzammil. It's Pakistan, another good performance, the powerful performance, the 202 they posted. So for the third time, they put the score over 200. Remember, they have the record of the highest score of the competition, 284 the other day. It's still a daunting task, especially for Canada, and they need 203 exactly with runs 10.15 per over. So they have to take right from the word go, and it's very important to capitalize the first 6 overs when just 2 men will be positioned outside the 30-yard circle. It's still a very good pitch to bat on. Apart from morning session, the batsmen get a lot of support. The ball comes out of the bat quite nicely, and the size of the ground is also quite ideal, so the batsmen have the opportunity to clear them, but they have to come out with some aggressive intent. Today Pakistan is being led by Fawad Alam, and Fawad who himself is in a very good batting form, so it's time to see Fawad Alam's captaincy form, how well he lead his troops today.
Absolutely, and the regular skipper of Pakistan team, Abdul Razak, after scoring that eye-catching 99 runs in the previous match. And Danish Bashir is the opening batter from Canada. And on the other side, it is Amin Khan. The two batters are out to chase 203 runs for the team Canada. And Zulfikar Babar, the left-arm prodigy, here to open the bowling attack of Pakistan. He has played plenty of international matches for Pakistan as well.
Let us know when we're ready.
The slip is on. The first slip in position, Zulfikar Babar will start the proceedings. The spinners always have a role to play. We have deep square leg and long on, 2 men outside the circle.
Plays the call. Oh, straight away a flighted delivery. Wanted to cut it down, but missed it completely. A dot to start off the proceedings by Zulfikar Babar.
Unusual way to play that. He almost put himself in trouble.
This time making room for himself. A quick single. A direct throw, and there is a chance for second. Yes, they took it. In fact, they steal it. An overthrow. This time lofted. Fine leg is up in the circle, and he takes a boundary here. He will have to take it. 4 runs, first boundary of this innings.
A good start by Danish. He got to 6 now with the boundary. Zulfikar Babar just bowled it a little bit flight outside the leg stump. That quite nicely put away. Not the best of line, and especially if the fielder is inside the circle, he would deserve to be punished.
Inside, out short, and this will raise away to the boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Danish.
A glorious shot this time. Lifted it beautifully, just more than a chip over the 30-yard circle. Tossed up again, flighted ball, and very well managed by Danish. A well-controlled shot over the ring for 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries. Decent start here for Canada. They are chasing 203.
Look at the comfortable he is. while playing that shot. He wanted to go again, appeal, and the finger goes up. So Zulfikar Babar draws first blood for Pakistan.
Oh, he just pulled his length back a little bit and he went for the sweep shot, conventional sweep shot. He missed it altogether, but it's an easy decision in the end. You can see no contact with the bat, missed it by a long way, hit the front pad, and that would have crushed the middle and off stump. Simple decision. Danish Bashir, brief stay is over. 10 for 1, Canada Masters.
And this is how experience look like. Zulfikar Babar conceded 2 back-to-back boundaries and then made a solid comeback by that flighted delivery. He wanted to play that sweep shot, but he was deceived completely. And a plump. Umpire took no time to raise his finger. And in the process, Pakistan gets the first breakthrough. The new batter has arrived now. Sabir Sheikh is the new man in. They need a partnership here, obviously. This was the first wicket. Wanted to play a sweep shot, but Zulfikar Babar was clever enough to deceive him with his flight and accuracy. Defense. Solid defense there to finish off this first over. Pakistan, a pretty successful over for Pakistan. 1 wicket. Canada are 10 for the loss of 1.
Still plenty of fans witnessing this last game of the day. It's Pakistan versus Canada. The earlier game, Australia beat Zimbabwe comprehensively. Things are looking a little bleak for Canada as well. They have to get to 2 or 3. And the fans are having our official drink partner, Abe Dubai. The mineral water easily available everywhere in Pakistan. And these fans on screen at the moment getting themselves hydrated.
On his back foot, keeper already called him to go for the ball. A dot to start off. Muhammad Ali, it's a left arm orthodox. Oh, bold! That was peach of a delivery. He skidded through and rattled the stump there. 2nd wicket for Pakistan.
Excellent start by spinners. Zulfikar Babar first, and now Muhammad Ali joins him. He also struck in his first over. The second ball he bowled. Bowled with flatter trajectory, firing the stumps, and bad shot selection. Almost a nothing shot. That's gone through his defense. Amin Khan goes without troubling the scorers. 10 for 2 on the board, Canada Masters.
I mean, this was the reason, Farooq, when you were going for toss, everyone here was wishing that Canada should bat first. This is the reason. 2 wickets in just 1.2 overs. Maybe we could have witnessed an early finish to this game if had Canada batted first.
But I believe Canada also wanted to bat second because they wanted some bowlers, their bowlers to utilize their energies and bowl 20 overs. Sukeet Karunaratne. That is how the last wicket fell. Nothing short at the end. Not a big spin. Missed the line altogether.
Proper footwork there by the batter. It's just on the onside. Just single, and keeper is just asking the bowler to stick to his plan.
Well, I was having a conversation with the media manager of Canada.
Shabash,
Before the
shabash,
talk,
oi!
he said there is a mixed patch in the Canadian team. 6 to 7 Pakistanis they have, quite a few Sri Lankans. The captain is Mohammad Ramzan, is also from Sri Lanka. One American they have. Overall, the three people from different countries.
Oh, good delivery. He's not allowing the batter.
Excellent, Ali bhai.
It is not easy to play Muhammad Ali here. He's just bowling on those tight line and lengths.
Absolutely, his fine bowling. And good for Muhammad Ali. Has picked up a lot of wicket. Turn and bounce, well kept as well.
Cut it in the gap, and it will raise away to the boundary.
Oh, that's a nice shot. It wasn't too wide. So Sabir faces third delivery and cut it away nicely. Pierce the gap beautifully. That is how they should bat. That is how they should build up their innings. Good balance. And nicely cut away. Bisected the two men quite comfortably.
Waited for that delivery. Waited, late cut, and it went between the fielders. Off volley this time on the onside. The fielder is inside the circle. Fawad Alam. Short mid wicket there. He looks unhappy with the bowler for some reason. Maybe the last boundary is not happy about that. Allowing the batter to make room for himself and playing that late cut shot between the fielders and Markhor, our drinking partner, and energy drink. And when you drink it, you get all the energy to commentate and to play as well.
Canadian batsmen need this drink at the moment to get themselves energized and then apply attack. Play some brutal cricket to get to the daunting task of 2 or 3. The scorers busy in this game. It's a tough job. Muzammil, have you tried this job before? Scoring. Have you ever done it?
No, I didn't. A flighted delivery landed in the block hole, played very cleverly there by Sugeet. He takes a single down the ground.
So spinners bowling in tandem. Zulfikar and Muhammad Ali both are left-arm spinners.
Good bowling. I love the flight in the bowling of Zulfikar Babar. He does it so well. He just asks the batter to go for that wrist shot. Inside out shot this time. He manages to clear the boundary.
The second time Zulfikar Babar has been dealt for 4 runs in that region. Tossed up, flighted delivery. And very well played by Sabir. Just more than a chip. Very good balance. Risk-free shot. Beautifully played.
Oh, down leg side. Wide for sure.
Both are left-arm spinners, Zulfikar Babar and Muhammad Ali, but Zulfikar Babar gives a little bit extra flight. His action is slightly loose. It gives lots of flight and tosses the ball up, whereas Muhammad Ali bowls slightly with flatter trajectory. But both have picked up 1 wicket each.
Waited for the ball. Cut it. Good fielding effort there by the fielder. 1 run.
Someone has to step up. Sabir has got 2 boundaries now.
Oh, ball! That is some superb bowling by Zulfikar Babar, but the umpire doesn't look convinced here. We'll have to recheck this. The batter looks confident. There was an age. Zulfikar Babar, the Pakistan team, has already started celebrating here, but the umpire will have to recheck it.
Well, the batsman has walked. Muzammil, what we have seen, beautifully bowled, a turn and bounce. And this slip corner did really well. It's a clean catch. The umpire gave him out. We have to see the deflection in the action replay. Yes, clearly off the bat. Well foxed. Is this a clean catch? What do you reckon?
It looks like a bounce to me. it bumped the ground. Sugit Karunaratne has crossed the boundary rope. The umpire has called him back. Yes, they are checking it. And Farooq, as we see here, the ball just bumped before his hand got there.
Yes, his fingers were not completely underneath the ball. The ball touched the grass, I reckon. There is there are some doubts, and I think the batsman should get the benefit of the doubt, and he will survive, I reckon. Yes, the new batsman who was about to make his appearance is going back to the dugout. So Sabir survives. Yes, he's putting his helmet on again.
Yes, Karunaratne. Sugit is back. This was a close call. Yes, it bumped before getting onto his hands. And Sugit survives here. And at the very start, when Zulfikar Babar and his team appealed, the umpire didn't look convinced because he knew that the ball bounced before getting into the hands of the fielder there in the slip.
I think we need to have more angles, but nevertheless, some umpires have given benefit of doubt to the batsman. Good job done by the slip fielder. Still, Zulfikar Baba almost got his second man.
Nabe Dubai, our official drink partner. And this little girl enjoying her time here. This time Ashed, third man is inside the circle, will collect a boundary on this last ball of third over. Canada are now 26 for the loss of 2.
Healthier edge, thick outside edge, back for the drive. Not the desired placement, but the ball caught the edge heavily. In the end, the ball raced to the boundary. So he just survived the caught behind, and now he got the edge. It's still very edgy, but it got the boundary end result. So 3 have been bowled, 26 for 2. Sabir moves to 9, Sugit on 6, and Canada desperately needs a partnership. Still, they have to climb the Mount Everest from here. The Mohammad Ali will continue. It was so impressive. He has already got one breakthrough under his belt.
अबे यार वो भी भाई सॉरी सर चलो चलो चलो
Oh, good delivery, tight line, length, pace was there, and Mohammad Ali deceived the batter here.
Terrific bowling. Mohammad Ali bowling with flatter trajectory, bowling slightly quicker through the air, not providing much room for the cut. Clever bowling.
Stamp on the leg side. Zulfikar Babar is inside the circle, patrolling that fine leg region. Just a single.
I think one more fielder if it comes to short third, because he's giving a little bit room and the batsmen are trying to play the cut shot, but there is no short third. There is a man in slip.
Sugit on the mid wicket in the gap, and he will get a boundary here.
Not a convincing shot, but effective enough at the end. It's 4 runs. He was on a shorter side, Mohammad Ali. He's tried to smash it and got the right placement to pick up the boundary. That is how he played that. Wanted to smash it towards mid wicket, ended up to get the boundary towards deep square leg. The fielder down there, I think he reacted a little bit late.
It was quick, though. The bowler is just holding that pace. It was not a proper connection. Still, he got that boundary. Oh, good delivery inside edge onto his pads. Good comeback by Ali.
This time he offered the flight. Sabir and Sugit both got to double figures now.
So this comes down the ground. Ball remains in the air for a while. The fielder there in the protection.
Good to see the batsmen are trying for the big shots. They're trying to get scores almost in every delivery. It's a 4 dot and now 2. The 7 runs of the over so far. The intentions are quite clear. They are taking chances, that's for sure. The last ball coming up now.
Half volley, wanted to go on his back foot, wanted to bust in down the ground. But after 4, 33 for 2 Canada.
डबल पेज टाइप का बना हुआ है ना कहीं कहां से वहां से पढ़ के चले जाती है बात सुनो एडी जल्दी एडी 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 सारे कोल भी एडी है
The 4 overs have been bowled. It's not a bad start, although they have lost a couple of wickets, but at one stage they have to pull up their socks and they need to shift the gears. Zulfikar Babar into his over number 3. Hell bowled, flatted delivery, almost he yocked himself. Plenty of flight Zulfikar offers to the batsman. Still, he plays with the mind of the batsman. Starts off with a dot ball.
Babar down leg side. Wanted to utilize that length, but he didn't manage to. The fielder is up inside the circle there, fine leg fielder. Hit the defensive bat, the fielder up in the circle, will have to rush in, direct throw. He's safe inside his crease.
Hasty running, but still that could have been dangerous. Just kept the ball, ran straight away. So was a certain chance for a run out. That would have been a close call.
Run out! Run out! Well done.
Run out is the call by the wicket keeper. I think that was the only thing which stopped the batter to go for that run. Just a single in this over so far. 3 dots. Zulfikar Babar bowling his 3rd over. Oh, once again he wanted to play that shot and also wanted to take that run, but once again he have to settle for another dot here in this over by Zulfikar Babar.
Well, they are struggling now to get going in this over. No footwork, no advancement of the pitch down the ground.
Good way to finish his 3rd over. Zulfikar Babar, 22 runs he has conceded, taking 1 wicket, and Canada are 34 for 2 after 5. And after 5 overs, there is also a change in the com box. Rana Ashfaq will be joined by someone he'll tell you later.
Thank you very much, Muzammil and Farooq. Off the back foot, this one is played into the offside, but straight to the fieldsman. Sabir is on 11 and his partner is with 12. Canadian batters are playing sensibly. These two I'm talking about, but target demands something else. And there you see, selfie is being taken. Spectators are watching this match with keen interest. And there you see girls and ladies watching the match as well. And this one is hammered away and 4 runs. That was a beautiful shot outside the off-stump. Width was there, and he picked up an important boundary rather. Width was there. Fielder was there at point. He did try to cut that off, but didn't really succeed. Ali into his 3rd over has given away just 17 runs and he has taken a wicket. Earlier we saw Pakistan scored 2 in the allotted 20 overs. They batted wonderfully well. Fawad Alam got a half century. Hassan provided the crowd with great entertainment. 30 of just 11 deliveries at the fag end of the innings. There is a man backing at the mid-on. Last ball of this over is left now, and there you see the girls. They have turned up in good numbers, and they're really having a good time out in the spectators, and they dressed themselves very nicely as well. Defensive push onto the onside. Power play is done. Canada are a 40 for 2. Lovely scenes here at National Bank Cricket Stadium in Karachi. They're smiling away, enjoying every bit of it. And here comes the signal for the second power play. Now 5 fielders are allowed outside the 30 yards ring. Fawad Alam marshalling his troops very nicely. And that's what we have seen in the power play. Is appeal, and finally umpire raises the finger. That was beautifully bowled by the Ali. And then we saw a few boundaries. That was driven square off the wicket. That was beautifully punched off the back foot. So we have seen 2 wickets going down in power play with 40 runs made by the Canada, and this one is lofted straight down the ground for 4. And what a good time to say welcome to the Combox to my very lovely and good friend Mr. Qasim Sheikh. Welcome, sir.
After a long time, Rana Bhai, after a long time. I've not seen you since last year, and we're back in the commentary box. It was a pleasure to commentate with you in last December.
Again, it's your majesty. I'm absolutely humbled. And there you see Amir Sarfaraz. He is the dignitary at the moment and really enjoying this match.
That's been hit down the ground to long off, straight to the fielder's hands. Babar, he's a clever bowler. He's a very experienced bowler. He just enticed the batter. Said, go on then, take me down the ground. Long on and long off, put in position. And that was all she wrote. 44 for 3 now, Canada. And Pakistan are just starting to take control of this second encounter of the day here at Karachi National Bank Stadium.
Absolutely. You beautifully described Zulfikar Babar, no doubt about that. And Karunaratne is the latest man who has been dismissed after making 21 of 16 balls. And as you mentioned, Canada are tottering a bit now, 44 for 3.
You arrived late last night, Rana?
Yeah, I landed last night, rested a bit, and then straight came up to the box.
You've been a busy man. You're here, there and everywhere. You were in Gujranwala for a tournament, and then also I think you've been doing the Qadi Azam Trophy as well?
Yeah, I was in Ahmedabad for the last 35 days doing the Qaid Azam Trophy, and just before we covered Gujranwala, Punjab Premier League. Khalid Gilani is the newcomer with our Geo Supers team, and that's how the last man got out. Karunaratne going downtown and only gifting a catch to the man who was guarding at the long off boundary.
There's Zulfikar Babar again. Look, just enticing the batter, saying go on, push at me. If he misjudges that, the batter, that's going straight to cover. And if he tries to go hard, he could hit it the same way his previous colleague left.
Absolutely spot on. And that's the benefit that I can get out of a former cricketer who represented Scotland and also served Pakistan in the first class cricket.
What about cricket khela yaar, Rana bhai? Chota banda hu.
No, mashallah. You have played somebody like Brett Lee, and many great fast bowlers of the spinners of Pakistan.
I didn't play Brett Lee very well. You said I played Brett Lee. I just about seen the ball. He was extremely quick. I faced him in Edinburgh in Scotland. I also faced Mitchell Johnson in the same game, and it was an interesting experience.
I think world is lucky enough that world saw Brett Lee, Shoaib Akhtar and Shane Bond almost in the same era.
Lovely shot down the ground. Our colleague Eamon Anwar just made the comment in the background, but at least you're still here. Thank you, Eamon. Yes, I am still here to tell the tale, but it was let's just say it was a tough time.
And there you go, Farooq Riaz and Chota Babar wandering down there. And this one is going away. Fielder is running after the ball. He gets there. So you were telling your story.
Yeah, when you're talking about these kind of guys, you're talking about guys that are bowling around 95 miles per hour. You know, it's one thing facing 85 to 90 miles per hour. The jump to, hello to the viewers, the jump to around 95 mile per hour plus is a significant difference. So yeah, interesting experience, and one that at the time my heart was going a little bit like this.
They were furious, they were fast. Shoaib Akhtar, Brett Lee, Shane Bond, they used to run in every time, and they were very intimidating, weren't they?
Shoaib Akhtar is, I don't think, will we ever see another Shoaib Akhtar? I don't think so. I still remember the 99 World Cup. I went to Headingley to watch the Pakistan match against Australia, which Pakistan won in the group stages, when he bowled Steve Waugh at the end with the inducker, and he was, what a sight to watch. Well down the ground, just the one, as Atif Maqbool has come into the attack now. But yeah, that game was such a great fixture. If only the final went like that in the 99 World Cup, we would have been happier. But what a team Pakistan had, and Shoaib Akhtar was at his prime.
Absolutely spot on again. And it takes me back in 99 when Wasim Akram was bowling the final over. Damon Martin was on strike, and Wasim Akram got through his bat and bowled him, and then he bowled Glenn Megra as well. And Inzamam batted supremely well for his 81. Razak, who's playing in this tournament, scored 61, came at number 1 down, and Pakistan scored 275. And Australia chased well. At one stage, it was looking that Australia would chase it down, as Steve Waugh was at the wicket with Michael Bevan.
Yes, good knowledge. You're an enthusiast of the game, aren't you, Rana? You know your cricket.
This one is swept, but there is a man back at the deep backward square leg boundary. Yes, I think though in those days when we were in university or in our college days, we used to watch every ball of those matches, and they were the heroes. They were our ideals. Akram, Waqar, Shoaib, Inzamam, and Ponting, Adam Gilchrist.
Those era and those games were box office, because Pakistan had such a star-studded fast bowling attack. The names you just mentioned, Waqar Yunus, Shoaib Akhtar, Wasim Akram, Abdul Razak, you know, such a formidable pace attack coming up against the likes of Ponting, Hayden, Gilchrist. It was such exciting cricket. One thing I think the game lacks a little bit now, I know you have still in Australia just now, you know, the two attacks going head to head in the Ashes, Jofra Archer, Wood, you know, they're very quick bowlers. You've got Hazelwood, Cummins and Stark in the opposition. But I just feel like the era that we're talking about from before, bowling, South Africa had the likes of Alan Donald, Sean Pollock. West Indies had Curtly Ambrose, Courtney Walsh. Every single team had star-studded fast bowlers, proper fast bowlers. And I do miss those days a little bit.
I do miss those days as well. 8 overs bowled, 54 for 3 is the current score. And when it comes to spin, Australia had Shane Warne, Sri Lanka had Muthaiya Muralidharan, Pakistan had Mushtaq and Saqlan Mushtaq, and then other teams had good spinners as well.
Everybody had, I think it was more the characters back then, just the sheer skills, different type of skill sets bowlers and batters had. But I think the fast bowling, I think people more are interested in the T20 format now. The era we're talking about, these guys were proper test cricketer fast bowlers.
Absolutely, Absolutely. India had Kumble,
Abba
the
Salman
Jumbo,
bhai.
Harbhajan Singh, and then many others. And here is Mohammad Suleiman. Off the back foot, he cut it, but straight to the fielder.
He bowled very well a few days back, Mohammad Suleiman. Clever bowler, interesting style he has, but he's stump to stump. He tries to entice the batters to play across the line to him.
That was way outside the off stump. He shuffled a bit, and he has taken a single. The runs are not coming at a thick and fast pace for Canada, so it looks like it's going to be easy and a big victory for Pakistan.
Yeah, I think Pakistan are on their way. Look at the required run rate, 12.69. But you can never say never in T20 cricket.
Indeed, we can't predict anything. The way things are happening at the moment, it looks like that Pakistan will win this match. But as you mentioned, cricket is a funny game. It's a great leveler. One can go crazy and one can go mad and can dispatch 5 or 6 sixes in a single over.
Correct. Hit off the back foot again, down to that deep cover boundary for another single added onto the tally. Canada just ticking along here. I wonder if these batters are going to change their approach, or maybe just try and build a bit of a partnership and see if they can try and at least have a big target to chase in a short amount of time towards the back end. But if they lose any more wickets just now, they will be out of the game completely. So maybe that's the plan. Just see if you can get as close to 100. Maybe in the last 5-6 overs, try to have a late spurt.
I think now it's a very right but much needed time for them to change their gear if they want to stay in the contest. Otherwise, if average the required one creeps up to 16, 17, then it would be very difficult.
And above 13 since we spoke last. 146 needed off 67 balls. So there you have it. When the pressure builds like this, the batter is taking on a shot. I did say this. He wants you to play across the line to him. That's exactly what the batter's tried to do. And as soon as you do that to Mohammad Suleiman, it brings him into the game. And he takes his first wicket. And he's 1 for 3 off his first over. That's beautiful. He enticed the shot. Batter took him on. And Mohammad Suleiman has the last laugh. Khalid Galani is gone for 6 off 8. And takes Canada to 57 for 4 now of 9 overs.
Next over.
Required run rate is creeping up all the time. It has come up to 13.27 now. 146 needed in just 66 balls with just 6 wickets in hand.
Yeah, we're into the 10th over now of the innings. 13.27. Sultan Malik is the new batter for Canada. Previous colleague Jelani forced the issue, and as I said, that's exactly what Suleiman wants you to do, and he gets his prize. Atif Maqbool will continue from the other end. He had a good first over as well, went for 5. He's looking very fashionable, Atif.
Very rightly described. He's having his sunglasses on, having some sun cream on his cheeks as well.
Looks like he's got a little bit of style going through the hair as well.
Next up.
That is two, so move towards your colleague.
Nowadays,
That is
players come up with a lot of fashion and a lot of new things. Particularly, they have different kinds of haircuts as well.
Hero hai pura.
Exactly. Now he's marshalling his troops around.
Rightfully so. You're playing in the Over-40s World Cup. You're playing on national TV.
Absolutely, absolutely. One got to come up with new plans, with new things. Doesn't matter in your cricket, but also in your body, you can apply new things. This one is cut it off the back foot.
But one thing I'll say is, sorry to interrupt you there, Ranaway. What I will say is, you're always in your shalwar kameez and your suit jacket. It's your trademark. I love it. You're always in your traditional dress.
Again, I'm absolutely humbled. But this is the fact that right from the words go, I kept myself in shalwar kameez and waistcoat and in these jackets.
You look very, very good. MashaAllah, I really like it. I love to see it. And it's your trademark. I see you from a distance. I know you've arrived. And the ball's gone straight up in the air. Atif Maqbool has enticed the shot. Canada are trying to force the issue, and they have lost another wicket here at National Bank Stadium, Karachi. The wheels are starting to come off for Canada. The writing is on the wall, and Pakistan edge closer to another victory prior to going into these semi-finals.
Absolutely. Batsman was going for the almighty swing onto the onside. He lobbed the ball in the air for a long, long time. Wicketkeeper came under and accepted the catch. Sabir Sheikh is gone for 19 and it's 59 for 5 and Canada now in dire straits.
Youngster there with he looks like he's done pretty well for himself, got himself some good signatures as we are taking a quick drinks break here, and good to see all these cute little kids in the ground enjoying themselves. Good to see them smiling. This one at the front is smiling. So, oh shit, love hearts. She's got a love heart on her jumper, and then we've got somebody having a packet of crisps at the back right. Well, this looked like a bit more of a sad face she was showing. I think she looks like a future, maybe one for the dramas, Pakistani dramas.
I wish she will be. And, since he was at best, when we saw her, and she knew that camera was on her.
Oh, she knew the camera was on her.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, she knew the camera was on her, and she was ready for that moment, and she took it well. She took it well.
Very well done by that innocent baby.
But it's always lovely. I love to see kids into the ground enjoying themselves. It adds to the fun and the vibe in the ground. Although when my daughter comes to the ground, she tries to run on the pitch all the time.
That's why I don't bring my kids to the ground because it is very tough to control them.
Again, it's all part of the fun. It takes some of them a little bit of time to understand that they can't run by the sight screens when the bowler is bowling. That's always a challenge.
59 for 5, and Ramzan Abdul is the new batsman who's the captain of the Canadian side, and that is why he because those are the wickets have fallen so far. That was nicely taken at the long off boundary.
See how he finishes up in this second over of his. Batter tried to take him on again. He's got it in front of square. Fielder's come round. Well fielded on that deep backward square boundary. Good effort. And I'll remind you, over 40 all of these cricketers. So it's not as easy as it used to be to sprint round the boundary line. But great effort there in the outfield as Canada move to 61 for 5 off 10. We're going to have a change in the commentary box. You're going to be joined by our colleagues Ayman Anwar and Falak Sher.
Next one, sir.
Thank you so much, Kazim Sheikh and Rana Ashfaq. Halfway mark, and it's 61 for 5. Struggling big time are Canada at the moment. Suleiman, who bowled impressively yesterday. In fact, he bowled throughout the course of this campaign. He's been very impressive. Another good delivery. Appeal there. Was shouting with the appeal, but unmoved was the umpire. Shake of the head by him. Take a look at that in the replay. Came back a fraction. And in the meantime, I've been joined by Pakistan women cricketer and a good commentator, Ayman Anwar. Good afternoon, Ayman.
Good afternoon, Falak. Thank you very much. It was a very good ball from Suleiman. And we saw some break here. It was going down. Once again, similar ball, but this time spun away from the batter. But not out is the call from the umpire. We have to see whether the height is the issue or was it going away.
It's been very impressive, this guy. Suleiman comes all the way from Sialkot. He's been performing brilliantly with the ball. Has a lot of experience. And he's bringing all of it into play in this event. Slower in pace, almost a repeat of those previous two deliveries. He's bowling with the same sort of trajectory. And he's really dominating the batsman Sultan here.
Yes, Sultan has to be brave here. He has to come forward. He has to reach to the pitch of the ball to eliminate that break that Suleiman is getting from his bowling.
Story remains the same. He's not even trying. He's a spinner. Just come on, give it a little bit of charge. So great work by that gentleman. Thankless job of them, cameramen. There you go. He's tried at least. Couldn't get to the pitch of the ball. Maybe he's listening to me.
Yeah, missed the line completely. Let the ball come into his pads once again. So 5 consecutive balls onto the pads rather than the bat. But good to see some intense from Sultan.
This time he's hit that one pretty hard.
Well done, Javed.
Good work by the fielder in the deep. Javed was there patrolling in the countrysides. That was hit hard to finish the over. 11 bowled, 62 for 5 Canada.
And in yesterday's game, he has been to pick for the batters, bowling those off break balls, and Dusra's batters bowling those off break balls, and Dusra's.
He has a very good cricketing background, has Atif Maqbool. He has a very good cricketing background, has Atif Maqbool. That's a big heave there by Sultan Malik, but he finds the fielder at deep square leg. He's played for Karachi PWD, SSGS, GCS, beg your pardon, UBL, KPT, PIA, Pakistan Custom, Zebra, Dolphin, across all formats, and played 60 first-class matches as well. Plenty of experience, very good off-spin bowler. Unlucky as well in his playing days because he had to surpass somebody like Saklan Mushtaq to make his way into the Pakistan national side.
It was slow and picked it very well, missed it completely and was surprised. Once again slow in the air, but in the slot, swept away. There's a protection in the deep, would only be 1 run.
Well, he's bowling well here. Atif Maqbool is taken already a wicket as well into his 3rd over. He's bowling with the glasses on, bit of a showman. Pretty stylish. And off the back foot this time, nicely played by Sultan. Eventually gets his boundary.
Yes, he read the ball too quickly, waited for it and cut it beautifully for 4 runs. There was a protection, but it was into the gap. No chance for the fielder to stop this ball from running towards the boundary. Have a look at this one. Waited for the ball, let it come into play, cut shot, and it was beautiful indeed. Canada need more of these boundaries in every over.
That one turned a bit, came into the right-hander, nicely handled. We'll keep strike for the next over. Sultan, 12 bowled, 69 for 5.
So we have Kainat Imtiaz waiting out there.
थैंक यू। आई एम कायनात इम्तियाज़ एंड मेरे साथ यहाँ पे आज मौजूद हैं कैनेडियन टीम के जो सपोर्टर्स हैं, जो ऑल द वे दे ऑल केम हियर टू पाकिस्तान टू सपोर्ट द नेशनल साइड ऑफ कोर्स जो वेटरन्स की है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लीज़ इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ, योर नेम्स एंड आप किसे सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं एग्जैक्टली जो के साथ आप यहाँ आए हैं।
Sure. I'm Zartashiya Khan and I'm basically support Aminur Rahman Khan, who is the vice captain of Canadian team.
So, first of all, how is the experience so far? Even though इतनी ranking अच्छी नहीं है कनाडा की इस वक्त, लेकिन we can see it's a huge crowd जो कनाडा को support कर रहा है.
Yes, obviously. Yes, but the thing is that it's a part of the game. So we all enjoyed a lot because we are supporting Amin Khan and the Canadian team. So we are really enjoyed a lot.
I just love the enthusiasm you are bringing here. You tell me, what is your name and आप किसे support कर रही हैं?
My name is आयशा और मैं भी अमीन खान को सपोर्ट कर रही हूँ, उनकी छोटी बहन हूँ और सारे मैचेस में आई हूँ। बहुत अच्छा लगा कि भाई जो हैं वो एज अ कैनेडियन प्लेयर आए हैं, बट दिल से पाकिस्तानी। आज का मैच बहुत ज़बरदस्त था क्योंकि हमें ये था कि कोई भी जीते हम हैप्पी हैं, भाई जीते एज अ कैनेडियन टीम तो वो भी हमारे लिए अच्छा है, और वैसे तो दिल दिल पाकिस्तान, जान जान पाकिस्तान।
ओवरऑल जिस तरीके का वर्ल्ड कप ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ है, स्पेशली द गेम्स बीइंग प्लेड एट नेशनल स्टेडियम, हाउ डू यू सी दैट?
ज़बरदस्त ज़बरदस्त। हम चाहेंगे कि इस तरह के और हों, अरेंजमेंट ऐसी हों, ऑर्गेनाइज़ करें, और सबसे अच्छा हमें ये लगा कि ये कराची में हुआ है ताकि हम लोग हर मैच में आ सके। हम लोगों ने अपने भाई को सपोर्ट किया और हमने पाकिस्तान को सपोर्ट किया है, तो हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा लगा हमें।
Thank you so much. Please enjoy the game. We had some Canadian fans over here. Let's go back to comms now.
Thank you, Kainat. So, during this interview, Ramdan has to depart, scoring 3 of 5 balls. Wonderful bowling. This is from Suleiman. Bowled him out.
आप वेस्ट इंडीज से?
No.
समझ आया आपको मैंने क्या बोला?
So, Canada are on 70 for 6 in 12.3 overs only. They are surely struggling here.
Well, Suleiman, the bowler, continues to impress. Has taken his second wicket, and the latest exit was the skipper.
Right hand, left hand.
Ramzan was supposed to be the power hitter for the Canadian Masters, but he's gone quite cheaply today, and that brings Imtiaz Chaudhry to the wicket with a lot of job to do.
Yeah, one leg. One leg.
Have a look at this ball. It was full and it came back into him, and he was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. Ended up giving away his wicket.
The feet were going nowhere. It's very imperative that you got to have a precise footwork as a batter to play the spin.
रोको। हाय 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 फादी, क्या बात है यार फादी, एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी।
But good stop from Fawad Alam.
If you want to run, then just say yes.
Take a look at those young girls, Eamon, your future cricketers.
Yes, lovely to see some women cricketers here appreciating this IMC tournament, and they would be inspired by these cricketers. Wide down the leg from Suleiman. First bad ball from his side wouldn't damage much to his team.
The required rate has jumped to 18, so that is too many. Didn't bounce as he was expecting. Good fielding by Fawad Alam. Very fit, probably the fittest guy in Pakistan Masters side, Fawad Alam.
Yes, Fawad is standing tall at the extra cover position, not letting the batters to go past through him.
Terribly played that, Imtiaz Chaudhry. He was in no man's land in the end, and I'm afraid he's gone here.
I have the same feeling. He didn't make it in time and he wasn't aware where he's standing. It was a flighted delivery from Suleiman. He missed it completely, and wonderful piece of work this is from the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. Yes, great awareness. He knew it straight away that he is out of the crease. It looks like he made his ground, but we have to see from different angle perhaps.
Well, he's done well to get back. I tell you what, by the look of it, he looked in trouble, really. But he did well to get back just in time.
He took his time, yet he got back in time. Imtiaz Chaudhary survives this incident.
Merely because the wicketkeeper had to pick the ball from the ground rather than in the air. It came in his gloves. Press the wrong button, or is he gone? I think he's been given out. Out. O-U-T. There you go. Chaudhary's gone. I can't believe that, Eamon.
Me too. Sultan Malik has to depart scoring 9 runs of 13 balls, but it looked like he was Imtiaz. So Canada has lost another wicket. It's 71 for 7 after 13 overs.
Right then, Canadian Masters are now deep into the hot waters. And Ali Farouk has come to the wicket to face the music. At the moment, Sultan Malik is on strike. And take a look at that dismissal again. That stump.
Good bowling. This is from Suleiman. On the spot straight away to the new batter Ali Farouk.
Atif McWill is continuing. Played it forward defensively by the batter Sultan. Maintaining a very good line is Atif. He's not really letting the batters get off the hook, not providing them with any freebies. Oh, wild swing across the line. He really threw the kitchen sinks into that one, did Sultan.
Yes, Sultan just wants to slog it. Doesn't want to judge what the line and lengths are. He knows what the team requires now from him. Both these batters are on 0. Oh, it spun well.
Spun a mile sharply too. That reminded me of great Muttiah Muralitharan with that turn. That really taken the batsman by surprise.
Very well bowling. This is from Atif Maqbool. He has been spot on in these matches.
This time he got inside the line and clears short fine into the boundary. Much needed one for Sultan Malik. And he picked his spot quite nicely there.
Yes, he knew the ball is turning and he made room to hit it over fine leg. And Atif missed his line a bit, but he executed it really well. He knew where he is aiming to hit the boundary actually because of the huge turn on the ball. Yes, it was pitched on the leg side. An easy hit for a batter.
And again, best way to tackle any spinner in the world is to go with the spin. He gives it a go and gets the maximum. What a way to finish the over. 14 bowled. Canadians are 81 rather now with that 6 for 7.
It was full pitched and it is wonderfully hit for 6 runs. He knew what's coming next. Good calculation from Canadian batters.
Well, at least some sort of entertainment is definitely on here. We all know that Canada are almost out of out of it. Take a look at those ladies enjoying the match. Good to see some sort of crowd in the National Bank Stadium, Karachi, to enjoy this IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup inaugural, first one, but it's been a very good one so far. Suleiman will continue his bowling, has been very impressive so far.
Suleiman has got 5 fielders outside the ring. We have extra cover, long on, long off, deep mid wicket and deep square leg in position for Suleiman.
Well, Ali Farouk, the batsman who is on strike, he's been very impressive last time when Canada visited Pakistan for the Over-40s Global Cup in 2023. In a couple of games, he was player of the match, I remember. And gets inside the line of the ball and plays it towards long leg. A fielder was there, so only one will be added.
It was short, it was on the leg side, easy swing of the bat for Ali Farouk. But the danger man once again will face Suleiman. We have to see how he keep going the momentum.
Flighted ball, have a look at that. He had to wait ages for that to reach him. Was not holding bat, was Sultan Malik. Enjoying big time, those families. Another flighted ball, pretty much full there at the Yorker length.
Suleiman is offering those flights, but the batter has to show some intent to read it early. The ball that was bowled before should have been gone somewhere, but this time Yorker saved them. Good ball, this is from Suleiman, spot on the good length.
There will be 5 overs remaining after this ball. Plenty of runs to get for Canadian Masters. Umpires unmoved. That was a good shout to end 15 bowled. Masters are 83 for 7.
होगा बिग मैच शाबाश शाबाश
Thank you very much, Eman Anwar and FS Malik. 83 for 7. The Canadians are.
Oi, lovely,
they are in dire straits. They are in trouble by all means. Pakistan. Down the wicket he goes. That is in the air for a long, long time, but still fell in front of the fieldsman. Sultan is doing a good job. Ali is fairly new at the wicket. 203 looks well beyond their reach now, because we've got only 28 deliveries left. This one is driven away into the offside. Single is taken.
अब Fateh
85 for 7 at the moment. We are in the 16th over, and I'm very happy that I've got somebody very special with me, Mohammad Shafi, the CEO of MB Builders, and the project name is MB Icon. Sir, I say very warm welcome to the commentary box. How are you?
Thank you, sir. So proud to be here with you here. Proud of the part of the match. I'm too lucky. That's it. I'm too lucky. That's it.
Indeed, it is our pleasure that you are sharing the mic with us. And what about the tournament so far? We have seen some wonderful matches. And what about the foreigner teams? Are they happy?
They are happy. They are enjoying. I think this is good for Pakistan. The foreigner teamers visiting Pakistan, participating in Pakistan matches. We are too proud. We are happy for that.
87 for 7 after the completion of the 16 overs. And what about the Pakistan performance? They haven't put any foot wrong so far. They are doing a good job.
They are doing very good job because this Pakistan now already, as I know, is already qualified for the semi-final. We are hoping to be Pakistan part of the final team, inshallah.
No doubt about that. Pakistan is in a very good position to win the semi-final and then play the final. Hassan Nasir is the one who's going to continue from the media box end, or the end where we are commentating from. Teams not only playing good cricket here, but they are also enjoying their time in Pakistan. We have a lot of invitations, we have a lot of visits. This is lofted, fielder is there, but he can't do anything about that. That's a massive hit.
Yes, it's very good. Six, yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Long on can cut this one off. And besides Mr. Mohammad Shafi, we also have Mr. Asif Riaz, who's the Executive Marketing Director of MB Icon. And it's a pleasure to join him, sir. Welcome to the commentary box.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Batsman drives it out into the offside, and he gets a single. So are you enjoying every bit of it?
Yeah, it's a lovely weather out here, and it's although the match seems to be quite one-sided because Pakistanis have been dominating throughout, and the score is quite high for the Canadians to achieve it in 20 overs match. But overall, I think it's good. It's a good match.
No doubt about that. That a lot of teams have visited Pakistan. In fact, they are still in visit, and they have played some wonderful cricket not only, but also they have enjoyed their time out in Pakistan. You must have talked with someone of their teams. Are they happy with the hospitalities that they are getting here?
Yes, lovely. I just happened to spoke to some of the folks over here, and they were absolutely delighted to be here. They were very happy to see the hospitality of Pakistani people over here, and the grounds and the matches, and overall the weather over here, the food especially. So I think they must be loving their time over here, and they would love to come back again.
And 17 overs now have been bowled. It's 96 for 7. They are needing another 107 to win in just 3 overs, which is not on, I reckon. They got to hit 18 sixes.
Left hander, left hand.
It seems quite impossible.
Yes, no doubt about that. And as you mentioned, that Pakistan have done a terrific job. But we have seen few world-class players, particularly Nagamoto, who represented West Indies at top level, who is visited again Pakistan. He came into 2023 as well for Over-40s World Cup. So a lot of other good players playing here, which is must be proud for the Pakistan Veteran Association.
Yeah, absolutely. You are very right about it. because if these kinds of event keeps on happening in on a regular frequency, I think we can see a lot of more cricket and more tournaments of over 40s and over 60s being held in Pakistan, because we are a cricket loving nation, and it's something which we cannot compromise on it. So it's a lovely thing that to see the people and the teams coming from all over the world, and it's a lovely atmosphere over here.
And as we were talking, the wicket is fallen. The batsman gets out is Sultan Malik after making 24. So now they are 8 down for 97. So now they've got only 2 wickets left. And this match, as it appears now, is a one-sided one. And
Yeah, I would like to speak about our project which we are sponsoring, and it's on the screen right now as well, by the name of MB Icons, because our company is MB Builders, and we are building currently a 21-story building right in the heart of the city, downtown area, which is an absolute nice place to be there, which is very near to the commercial district and the financial district. It's located near IIH Durga Road. It's about 3 minutes drive from there. So it's a wonderful project. Almost half of the project has already been taken off. But it's still under construction, and getting the response we have received from our clients, we have already started to think about our next project.
that was a beautiful shot, and it's best away to the boundary. Yes, sponsors always play the key role in the success of any event. So we are very proud and we are very happy that you are sponsoring us on the behalf of MB Builders. This one is gone all the way. That was touch and go though, but it traveled all the way for a 6. So tell us more about your projects.
Well, we are like into the business of different kinds of industries. We are mainly into leather, and we have factories for which we produce garments, leather garments and leather handbags, and we have an export to Far East and Europe and USA. And this project of MB Icons is a part of diversification and expansion. So we have entered into this area of construction, and I must say that it is something that we must look more into it, and already we are planning for our next project, will be announced shortly, inshallah, very soon.
That's wonderful. So it goes to show not only Pakistan is a very rich country in terms of players, cricketers, other sports, but also very rich in terms of sponsors. So a lot of sponsors are sponsoring this event, and they are also sponsor a lot of other tournaments. So good to see that MB Builders, their project name is MB Icon, is with us. And again, I'm very thankful to you that you have taken out your precious time and shared the mic with us.
Thank you very much. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Well. Thank you, sir. So that was Mr. Riaz, Asif Riaz, the Executive Marketing Director of MB Icon, who told us about their projects. And MB Icons are our proud sponsor in this Over-40s 2020 World Cup. Batsman backed away and given that a go, and he has given that a go beautifully for a 6. And now I have been joined by my colleague Farooq Riaz in the commentary box. Farooq, welcome.
Thank you very much, Rana Shwak. Just nearly 2 overs to go to finish off the match. Just saw the maximum. Nice shot outside the off stump, lifted beautifully. He gave himself a little bit room. Good connection in the end. Goes onside, it's a miss hit. That should be taken. Comfortably held. Good catch at mid-wicket, high catch. At wicket number 9 down, it's Hassan who made the breakthrough.
So Canada is tottering and waddling. They're 9 down now at the score of 115. That's how the last man dismissed. He was trying to hit that one out of the boundary, but managed to hit that one into the hands of the man who was guarding in the countrysides. Ali Farooq is out for 18, 115 for 9.
Absolute struggle for Canada. 115 for 9 is
coming here, sir?
turning out to be another comprehensive victory for Pakistan. This Marco stimulant drink as one of the energy drinks partner in this competition. That's a big shot. Some catching practices for ball boys. Iftikhar Khan, number 11. Run straight away, could be 2. That should be cut off.
Very well done.
So will they complete 20 overs or will they be bowled out inside the 20 overs? Rana, what's the prediction?
I think Pakistan have a very good chance to get them all out because we've got 8 innings left and the last pair is at the wicket. But Yunus and Iftikhar would like to go unbeaten, would like to go not out. And no teams want to bundle out Farooq, particularly in 2020 format. So they would be happy if they finish it with 9 down. And he has gone for the big one. Backing at the boundary, single is taken.
The fielders are right at the edge of the boundary. They are also not charging for a catch. If they get the catching opportunity at the edge of the boundary, then they will be more than happy to do it. Otherwise, there are some chances for the Canadians to add some runs. Gone this time. That's it. It's all over. Match has come to an end. Iftikhar, number 11, has been bowled out by Hassan, and Canada has been bowled out for 117 exactly in 19 overs. Comprehensive victory again for Pakistan.
The batsman was stuck in the crease. Feet were not moving at all. Ball came in a little bit and then hit the timber. Bails were all over the shop. So Canada skittled out for 117 in 19 overs, and Pakistan won that match quite comfortably by a big margin of 85. When it comes to 2020 cricket, 85 is the big margin undoubtedly for them.
Certainly, Pakistan have dominated this tournament by a long way, and they have on most occasions they batted first, they put a big score on the board, and the opponents really struggled to get going in the second innings. Canada 117 is a very score at the lower side. And Pakistan showed complete dominance. The spinners were top class. Mohammad Ali, Zulfikar, Hassan in the end. So it's a clinical and professional performance. The Canadians must be quite disappointed. I think they have lost all the games they played today. And some positives they must carry from this competition.
Yes, I think they will be happy that they have taken part in this event, and also they rubbed shoulder with good players, with big players, and you win some, you lose some. Yes, they haven't performed as far as good cricket is concerned. They haven't performed really up to the mark, but they were up against good sides, particularly when it comes to Pakistan. Pakistan got a very, very good side.
So they try to be competitive, and they have a mixed batch of players. Few players from Pakistan, few players belong to Sri Lanka, few from Canada. They tried their best, and the handshakes all around at the moment. The last match of the day, in the first game, Australia beat Zimbabwe comprehensively. Now Pakistan beating Canada by 85 runs. It's a huge margin. Highlights of the innings. Zulfikar Babar starts of the proceeding. The flip shot, 4 runs. No footwork. Mohammad Ali. Babar plays some nice cut shots to the offside. Ready to the offside. Straight on the ground for 4 runs. And long off fielder picked up a catch and easy one. Clean ball and the slip shot.
Yeah, wicket continued tumbling. That was a beautiful shot.
हम चाहेंगे कि इस तरह के और हो अरेंजमेंट ऐसी हो ऑर्गेनाइज करें.
He castled the batsman that time around. Wicketkeeper did acrobatic work. He looked very shrewd there. That was a good improvisation. And that was hit it and hit it well for 6. And that was a easy one as well for Fawad Alam. Batsman again hit that one, but straight to the hands of the fieldsman at the cow corner. Batsman did not have any clue, and bowler had the laugh. So they bundled out for 117, Sabir getting 19, then Karunaratne got 21, and Sultan scored 24, and Ali scored 18. These are the batters who scored some runs. 2 wickets were taken by Zulfikar Babar. Suleiman got 3 and Hassan also took 2.
Toss batted first, posted a massive score of 202 for the loss of 5 wickets. Fawad Alam, the standing captain, got 66. Tariq got 44. Hassan got 3 for 39. In reply, Canada bundled out for 117. 24 for Sultan, Sugis for 21, and Sabir for 19. In the end, Pakistan won by 85 runs.
So, as you have seen, Pakistan have won this match by a big margin of 85. Here we are taking a short break. As we come back, you will see the post-match presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony here from National Bank Cricket Stadium, Karachi. It was once again home side Pakistan taking away the match from Canada. It was a splendid performance by the home team, fourth consecutive win in this tournament. A round of applause for the home side. Before moving on to the prizes, I would like to introduce the presentation party first. Mr. Shehzadul Haq, DGM Marketing, Diwan Motors, BMW Pakistan. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Shafi, owner MB Icon. He is also with us in the presentation party. Mr. Sheikh Asif Riaz. He is the Executive Marketing Director, MB Icon. And Mr. Amir Ilyas, CEO, PVCA. Besides him, Ijaz Faki, who is the chief selector who selected this amazing team and the treasurer of PVCA. Zubair Abdullah Bhatt is also among the presentation party. Now it's time to announce the man of the match, the man who took over the captaincy of Pakistan in today's game after Abdul Razzaq, after his magnificent knock in the previous match, decided to rest before the semi-final. Mr. Fawad Alam. For his 68 in 38 balls, I would like to ask Mr. Shehzadul Haq to please come forward and present this award to Fawad Alam. 66 runs in 38 balls. What an exceptional knock by this man, Test cricketer of Pakistan. He has taken over the captaincy of Pakistan team today. Thank you. Now it's time to announce best batsman. He's also from Pakistan. Tariq Mahmood for his 44 in 39 balls. A big round of applause for Tariq. And I would like to ask Mr. Shafi to please come forward and present this 4 runs. Last but not the least, best bowler award, and it is Iftikhar. 3 for 39 in his 4 over, and he's from Canada. And I would like to ask Mr. Asif Riaz, the Executive Marketing Director, to please present this award. 3 for 39 in 4 overs. And the way he bowled against the informed batters of Pakistan, it was exceptional performance. I would like to ask you again to please give a big round of applause for Iftikhar. It was indeed a fighting display by Canada nonetheless. And I would like to ask Mr. Ramzan, the skipper of Canada, to please come with us and have a few words. Clap for him. It was a good game, the way Pakistanis were playing. Still, you fought hard. And tell us about this game and particularly about this tournament.
Well, congratulations, Pakistan. I think they did very well in batting, and especially all the spinners played ball very well.
Tell us about this tournament in particular, Over-40s, T20 format, popular format across the world. How it's going and how it went for you guys?
Well, it's an amazing experience. Like, special big up to Pakistan. It's like, it's amazing feelings, and the hospitality was amazing. It's mind-blowing how you guys treated us here. So it's great feeling.
It was pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for talking with us. I will ask that you please join with your team. Now it's time to call upon the winning captain, Mr. Fawad Alam, who took over captaincy today for Pakistan. And he is here with us. Fawad, exceptional batting performance. Abdul Razzaq didn't play today. This team, having won 5 out of 5 matches, how you regrouped and gelled in to play this tournament?
I think it's all credit goes to the players. Razak Bhai is not fit today for the match, so he's resting. But the team combination, we played first match. We get some, not getting some runs on that pitch, but we won that match. So that match gave us a boost. So then we rebuild our team. So result is here.
I also asked to Razak Bhai that a cricketer is always a cricketer, and at this age, all the guys putting in their 100% effort. Fitness is key, but how you are just as being a senior player and the other guys, senior pros, motivating each other to play in this tournament.
Bro, age is just a number, and you saw all of them. He worked very hard. He dived all around the ground. So what they have, they give us to the team. So that's all. And we all give them a motivation to everyone to, perform well and do best for your team.
Thank you so much and wish you good luck for the semi-final matches. Mr. Fawad Alam, the stand-in skipper of Pakistan team. It's all from the presentation ceremony here from Karachi's National Bank Cricket Arena. We'll see you on Saturday with the semi-finals. Take care and Allah Hafiz.